Friday Night Rivals pregame show is sponsored by Food City.
Welcome into week number 5 of Friday Night Rivals. Tonight's game features the North Greene Huskies and the Hampton Bulldogs. Hampton is playing their home games this year at Happy Valley after their school and football stadium were damaged by Helene. With tomorrow being the 1-year anniversary of Helene, News 5's Heather Williams looks back at how the football team was impacted by the storm.
To look at the Doe River now, it seems almost impossible to imagine the wrath it unleashed on Hampton 1 year ago.
There's a lot of debris in the water. I've seen coolers, I've seen stuffed animals, I've seen literally everything in this water.
Well, I saw a video of the propane tanks busting loose and spinning across the middle of the football field, and you immediately think of all the games that have been played there, all the kids that have played there, how many memories there are, how many big games. You know, the semifinal game against Marion County with Little Jerry's team in 2015. And then, again, the Trousdale game in 2021 when we went in to go to the state championship. You know, just all those plays, those winning plays, those good plays, they just come flooding back into your memories.
I could not be prouder of this group of kids. I'm so proud of them.
And you're thinking about, are we ever going to get another chance to be on that field in the same place?
And I just remember a bunch of rain coming in, and then that flood hit, and our school just getting taken away. It was heartbreaking.
Shortly after I woke up, about 8:15, 8:30, the power shut completely off. And so I immediately go into panic mode of trying to get a hold of all the boys to tell them not to come to practice, not to try to come. And so what usually takes me about 15 minutes to get down into where I had cell service took me an hour and 20 minutes to get off my road to get down here and just try to tell everybody to stay at home and to not try to come, not to get out. And by the time I got to Hampton, there was water running all over the football field, all over the streets down here. You know, and it looked like a war zone going off.
Just heartbreak, because that's my home. I've been there for years. Just seeing it get flooded just broke my soul.
By midday on September 27th of 2024, floodwaters from the Doe River had overtaken much of Hampton, and particularly the high school. By the next morning, the water was gone, but it was clear the damage left behind would linger for a long time.
So I come back up Saturday morning and kind of come up the road back here because you couldn't get across over here. Came back on the back road up here, kind of opened the door to the school there to see what was going on with it. Just realized how much damage had been done, especially to the buildings in the back. And, you know, for a short period of time, they told us no practice. And, you know, we may cancel the rest of the season.
Just sadness. Just seeing it just made me tear up. Couldn't believe it.
To fill the void left by football, the Bulldogs players joined the effort to help the community.
I would just go down the river trying to find people's stuff, just see if I could take it to people that have lost. Just so much stuff was lost.
Did you find anything?
I found a mailbox once and had their mail in it and a pair of car keys. That's really all I found.
So what made you want to do that, to help people find their stuff?
Because I would just hope that if that was me, I would want people to help me look for my stuff. And I would just know that was devastating. So I wanted to help everyone I could.
I knew they were good kids and they were great youngins, but I, you know, learned that their ability to overcome adversity was at an extremely high level.
Still, the community didn't feel quite complete without football.
They had so much disaster all the way around them, all in their community. This gave them a sense of normalcy. To be on the football field, be practicing and playing football just was a sense of normalcy for them. And it was devastating, you know, for them, for a lot of the guys and a lot of the community. And I thought it was important for our community to see the guys out there playing. I remember we played West Greene the first game back after the flood. I can remember getting emotional before the game, just, you know, all these people going through all this stuff, and look how many people's here to watch us.
Everybody likes to show up on Friday night. I mean, it's always been a deep tradition in Hampton.
I was thinking just let's get back to football. But I was also just thinking I want everyone to be safe. I wanted everybody to get their houses back. I wanted to work on our community before football. But I was just glad we got to get back to football because football last year made us feel more normal, brought us back to what we thought normal was, because after that, we really didn't know what normal was.
This season, the Bulldogs are playing their home games at nearby Happy Valley High School.
I was very excited for the upcoming season, just very excited to be able to play football again. We stayed very resilient through it all, and we're grateful for Happy Valley for letting us use the facilities.
But the real victory will come when they can return home to Hampton.
Well, it's such a family atmosphere. I mean, you've got a lot of family members who have played here, coached here, done a lot of stuff here, and then, you know, all those family members coming to watch their kids and to see their kids play at the same place that they got to play. And, you know, Hampton Athletics, it is a family, not just the athletic program, but the entire school is pulling for each other.
I love it here. I love practicing here. Just the feeling of being here is great. It's just something different about Hampton.
Coming up next, Hampton head coach Michael Lunsford breaks down tonight's big region matchup against North Greene.
It's the model closeout sales event at Friendship Hyundai. 25 Hyundai Santa Fe SE 0% APR. 25 Hyundai Elantra SEL Sport $199 a month. 25 Hyundai Tucson SE $249 a month. Right now through Monday night only at Friendship Hyundai Bristol and Johnson City.
We're dealing.
Yeah. Hi, honey. I know you're super busy right now, but I ordered some ribeyes and a few other things for curbside pickup at Food City. Can you grab it on your way home?
Sure thing, hon. Gotta run. Wait, did you get some of those twice baked potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, love ya. Really gotta run.
Got a lot going on? Let the professional shoppers do the work for you. Just set a pickup time and your groceries will be ready. Try curbside pickup at Food City today.
Oh, sorry. We need dog food, too.
Hey, what's up, roomie? I got us some Jersey Mike subs.
Danny DeVito? Are you my freshman roommate?
And that doesn't matter. This is a Jersey Mike's commercial where the subs matter most. I mean, look how big that is. We'd eat that for lunch and for dinner. Hey, we'll eat that. Hey, who let the rents in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to your new roommate.
Mom, it's Danny DeVito.
That's mine. Don't touch it. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Is your old HVAC system on its last leg? Upgrade your comfort with a brand new energy-efficient unit from Tri-City Air Conditioning, the Tri-City area's trusted name in home comfort for over 50 years. Right now, take advantage of this limited-time replacement offer, including special financing and rebates on select systems. Tri-City Air is a train dealer. It's hard to stop a train. Don't wait for a breakdown. Replace and relax with expert installation, honest pricing, and a name you know. Call Tri-City Air Conditioning or visit tricityair.com to schedule your free estimate today.
All trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop online at eddiestrophies.com.
Hampton enters tonight's big game in Region 1 1A with a 4-1 record. The Bulldogs' only loss has come against undefeated Happy Valley. I asked Hampton head coach Michael Lunsford how he would assess his team's play through the first half of the season.
We've had some ups and downs. You know, I feel like we're still not peaking yet. I feel like we've got a lot of room to improve. Got a lot of new pieces and moving pieces, and just trying to figure out where everybody fits. I think we are getting there, but at this point right now, I feel like we still got room to improve, and luckily we've not peaked yet.
What are some of those areas you're looking for improvement in the second half of the season?
Making sure we know exactly what our assignment is in the offensive line and the secondary and the defensive backfield. Making sure we're gap controlled on defense, and then just trying to figure out where the ball needs to go a lot of times, because we're having a new quarterback and having some new pieces on offense, still trying to figure out where all those pieces go to make us the best.
This week you have North Greene. You guys have dropped down to single A this year. You're both 2-0 in the region, so I mean this is really first place on the line Friday night against the Huskies.
Yeah, it's a big game, and Coach Tilson and those guys over there, they do a heck of a job. You know, Greene County football is always a good football, and you know, we expect a tough matchup with them, and we'll have to be on top of everything.
What's it like with a new team? I mean, I don't know if you played them recently. I don't recall that. So when you have to go through a new opponent scouting, what does it do when someone you're not familiar with?
Well, it's a lot more film study. You know, it's an opportunity you need to try to get a chance to see them live, just to see the size of their kids and this, that, and the other. But definitely a lot more scouting involved because it is new opponents, and playing South Greene, some of their tendencies and this, that, and the other, and kind of what the coach wants to do. But when you play in North Greene or a new team like that, you got to kind of figure out what their tendencies are and what they like to do and how you can combat that.
What have you seen from them on film so far this season? They're 3-2 coming into this game.
Very explosive, very good offensively. They do a lot of different things. Quarterback is a very good player. Running back, got 2 or 3 good receivers. Got really good size at the receiver positions. I think they've got 2 or 3 kids, 6'2", 6'3", 6'4". So their size outside is going to be something that's a challenge for us to take care of, and just keeping containment. They're really athletic, and if you let them out in open field, they can take it the distance.
For your team, you control your own destiny at this point in the season for a region championship. I would imagine anybody at this point in the season that you control your destiny, that's a spot you want to be in.
Oh, absolutely. That was one thing we talked about after the Happy Valley game, was with it not being a region game. Everything we want to do is still in front of us, so we kind of do control our own destiny, and we're looking forward to the opportunity to play these schools and some of the ones that we haven't played in several years, and we just got to keep putting our best foot forward.
This week's game against North Greene is going to take place one day before the 1-year anniversary of Helene. Is that something you've had to be able to reflect on? I know it's tough during the season, but looking back a year ago, all that is the progress that's taken place.
I'm not sure I've processed it all yet at this point. It's something that you're so focused on this season and this week, and how to improve your team, that it's something that we've not talked or thought a whole lot about. Obviously, you go to practice and they're tearing your field house down, and you're practicing on the baseball field and doing things of that nature. So you know what you've been through, but it's not something that we think about a ton.
What about on Friday night? Do you feel like there will be some extra emotions around that game? So many people in your community were impacted by that storm, and 1 year later to be able to be playing a football game close to that anniversary. I mean, maybe a year ago, that's something maybe people thought wouldn't happen.
I'm sure it'll be emotional. I can remember last year when the first game that we played after the flood was West Greene, and I can remember standing in the locker room before the game and just thinking about how many other things that the fans could be doing and how many other things that they needed to be taken care of, and yet they were there supporting us. And that was a very emotional moment for me, was just seeing that how well the community supported us. Even with everything that went on, they still made it out to the football game.
How much stronger is Hampton than it was 1 year ago before the flood?
As a whole, I think the community is closer together, and I think that the school and the faculty and the people in the community, they've really come together. They've helped each other out. A lot of our football players were out distributing food and helping neighbors and doing things of that nature, and so I think it has to make you closer or it tears you apart.
Like Hampton, North Greene also unbeaten in region play. The Huskies head coach joins us next on our countdown to kickoff to discuss what it means to play on TV for the first time.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two with fries and a drink, just $5.99.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electrified vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
Did you know that Ingalls sells a huge variety of organic items? Or that they run their own dairy? Or that they only serve USDA choice and prime meat? Did you know that they have more local craft beer than any place else? Or that they have Energy Smart stores? Or that they professionally slice and package imported cheese from Europe? Did you know about their giant international aisle, local farm partnerships, curbside pickup, wine department? Or that they donate 3,956 meals a day to local food banks? Well, now you do. It's all in the bag. Ingalls, low prices, love the savings.
Temperatures are going down, but the deals are hot at Dutch Miller Nissan in Bristol. Get 0% financing on Rogue, Pathfinder, and Murano. Get $6,500 off the V6-powered Frontier. Or payments as low as $199 per month on Sentra and Kicks. No addendums, no games, just straightforward, transparent pricing. If you don't shop with Dutch, you're going to pay too much. Dutch Miller Nissan, across from Walmart on the Parkway in Bristol.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
Toyota's Friday Night Rivals pregame show is sponsored by Food City.
Eric Tilson has been building a program at North Greene. Last year, the Huskies hosted their first ever playoff game. This year, the goal is their first ever playoff win. At the halfway point, North Greene is 3-2, heading into tonight's big game against the Bulldogs.
We've had our ups and downs, played in some real tight games, and been real pleased with the improvement that we've seen. Especially defensively, to kind of turn things on. That was a big improvement point we wanted to kind of go throughout this year, and our kids really kind of showed it Friday night, so kind of seeing that improvement. Offensively, kind of seen some progress in terms of our run game, which has been real nice to see, and establishing up front, and our guys have really bought into kind of what we're trying to do, so we're starting to see some of that success even. And then when we step up against those big opponents, sometimes don't fall your way, but been real pleased with the improvement week to week, and our kids don't quit and they fight hard, and it's hard to beat somebody when you just don't quit.
What are you looking for in the second half of the season that starts this week? Just some things you want to work on?
Now the games start to matter, especially for standing in playoffs, seeding wise, because one of our big goals is to win a playoff game, and in order to do that, you about need to be 1 or 2 in your region, and last Friday was a big point for that, and then next coming weeks is going to be real pivotal for how our season is going to end up. So we need to execute week in and week out. Can't really look forward to any games now. Can't bypass anybody, and can't get too amped up for any one of them, because you got to go out and go repeat it. So just being simple and going out and just executing good football, good tackling, good effort, and then let your playmakers go make plays.
How would you assess building a program when you got here, North Greene, pretty down? You kind of taken a step every year, you know, from 4 wins, 6 last year, made the playoffs, got a home playoff game. What's that next step you guys want to take?
It's a lot harder than I was expecting, and just those little things that you don't see in front of the lights, that you don't see on camera, and those little details, they start to add up over time, and we're starting to reap the success of that, that the kids, the work that these kids have done throughout the entire year of making a year-round program. So the next step for us is we've now started playing in those big games, and we've won some and stayed competitive in most. Now we expect to go win those big games now, and go out and go execute, and we're prepared to let the score take care of itself at that point. So because if you go out and get beat by a good team, it's like if you go out and execute and you do what you're supposed to and they're just better than you are, you can tip your hat, and that's the way the game of football is meant to be played. And but if you don't go out and execute like you're supposed to, and you let the moment be too big, that's the next step in our program, is our kids not shy away from those big moments and instead be excited to go play in those big moments. And I think this upcoming game is a big point for us to be excited to go play a very quality football team, and to go play a storied program and not shy away and step up to the plate and be ready to go make contact.
How about for your players? What's the excitement level, again, playing Hampton? You're playing on a turf field up at Happy Valley, but also this will be the first time North Greene, we've done a television game for North Greene. What does that mean to your players? Have you talked to them about it?
They are over their heads excited. It's a great opportunity for them. They get a showcase and kind of what they're about, and not too many eyes are on North Greene football from a television standpoint. So now we get to showcase kind of what we have built. And we want to go out and go perform well, not only for our team and for our coaches and players and our school, but for the community itself, to go represent represent our community in a way that everybody will be proud the way we play football, the way we conduct ourselves, and then if we do that and we go out and play the way that we can, and we come out victorious, then our community's proud. If we come out, we execute like we're supposed to, and it doesn't go the way I still want our community to be proud, and to be able to see that on WCYB, that's a big moment for our school.
Time to go inside the numbers on tonight's game. North Greene 3-2, Hampton is 4-1, but more importantly, both teams 2-0 in region play. The winner tonight will control their destiny for a home playoff game. Cloudland is the only other unbeaten team in this region currently. Both teams are scoring over 30 points per game. Defensively, though, Hampton is allowing 10 fewer points per game than North Greene is. And here's a little interesting nugget. So far this year, neither one of these teams has played a one-possession game. North Greene's closest game has been 9 points. Hampton's closest game has been 16 points. Up next, the Prep Picks crew make their prediction for our Friday Night Rivals game.
In East Tennessee, football is more than a game. It's our community. It's our pride.
And here at Johnny Brusco's, we're proud to be a part of the same team.
Whether it's after a big win or just dinner with friends, Johnny Brusco's is where we come together. So when you're hungry, make the call we always make.
Johnny Brusco's, we're on your team.
Johnny Brusco's, proud partner of ETSU football.
Yeah.
Glad we got Jersey Mike's for the game.
Wait, does our mascot look like Danny DeVito to you?
Yeah, it does. That doesn't matter. This is a commercial for Jersey Mike's, where the subs matter most. Freshly sliced right in front of you. That's what they're all about.
You on the cheer squad?
And up see Daisy. Yeah!
Ooh.
Oh, don't worry about me. Focus on those subs. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
This place has a heartbeat of its own.
The vibe that you get when you walk into the student center, you just get a vibe that you're here at home.
It's given me opportunities that I never thought I'd have. Everyone here knows everyone. That atmosphere is infectious.
The relationships that I've built here have been phenomenal, and I know that they'll last beyond here at Wise.
It's a magic little place in the mountains.
We have driven a lot of Toyotas over the years. For quality, dependability, and value, you can't beat them.
Like this Camry, the newest version of America's best-selling car.
Now it's 100% hybrid with more standard power, better handling, and available all-wheel drive.
This Camry XSE gets 47 mpg, and it comes with a 12.3-inch touchscreen and Toyota Safety Sense 3.0.
Get 4.75 APR financing on a new 25 Camry or lease a Camry for $279 a month.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome into another edition of Prep Picks. Heather Williams alongside Steve Wilmot of ESPN Tri-Cities, TriCitiesSports.com. And oh no, there is a new sheriff in town. It only took to week 5, but here you are in first place.
It won't be long. I don't stay there long. I never do.
Friday Night Rivals game this week takes us to Elizabethton. Hampton, sort of, but they're playing their games at Elizabethton at Happy Valley High School this year for a great matchup in Region 1A between North Greene and Hampton.
I mean, this is for the region championship. I mean, I know we're only in week 6, still late September, but at the end of the year, this is going to be for the region championship. I just like Hampton at home this year.
I love what's going on in Balington. That team has made themselves consistently a player in Region 1A. They were the champions of the region last year. The drop down to Class 1A has been good for Hampton. It's really probably where they belong. They're not a big school. I'm going to take the Bulldogs in this one as well. If you want to learn more about high school sports, and I mean all high school sports, make sure to check out his website, TriCitiesSports.com. And join me Friday, 11:15 for all your scores and highlights for the week on Friday Night Huddle.
When it comes to SUVs, more people count on RAV4.
Year after year, this is the best-selling SUV in America.
Toyota RAV4 is so versatile, you've got room for all your stuff.
So you can go back in the woods or out on the town.
This RAV4 is a hybrid EV, It can go over 560 miles without stopping for gas or to recharge.
Get a new 25 RAV4 with 4.75 APR financing.
Or lease a gas-powered RAV4 for $299 a month with 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Toyota, let's go places.
Home is where friends gather, and children grow, and life's pages turn. Home is where the good times in life happen, and where memories are made. Helping young families get started on a great life together in their first home, and then move up to a larger home when the need arrives, is what we do. The Bank of Marion, with hometown community branches all across the region.
At Dempsey's Jewelers, there is one thing we pride ourselves in more than our jewelry, and that's our people. As you make lifelong memories, we make lasting friendships. It's our honor to help, and we're here anytime you need us. When you think jewelry, think Dempsey's Jewelers.
You can't pick when you get sick, like in the middle of the night, but with Valid Health Medical Associates Virtual Urgent Care, you can choose to get care from home, in your PJs. No driving, no waiting room. Choose one of 2 easy virtual options. With online quick care, answer questions online and get a response within an hour. Virtual Urgent Care lets you visit by video with a provider face-to-face. Just make an appointment online, even at night. For more details, go to validhealth.org/telehealth.
Friday Night Rivals needed a little extra help tonight in order to get this game going. The lights here at Happy Valley were not working, so in comes the Elizabethan Power Company. Up they go in their bucket truck, and in just a matter of minutes, they had the problem fixed. The lights were on. And, Coach, it never amazes me. You have a story for everything, and you have a story for about when lights go out.
Yeah, the lights went out on us one night early in my coaching career at St. Paul, Virginia. It was their homecoming. I really didn't want to play. We played. The results didn't end up good for us. I think we ended up losing by a touchdown. So, coaches have to make that decision. You want to play with half the lights or not. If you throw the ball, I tell you, don't play with half the lights.
Well, we have all the lights tonight. It is also homecoming for Hampton. Speaking of Hampton and North Greene, let's talk about their key players, and we're going to go 7s wild tonight. Start with North Greene.
Yeah, North Greene, you have Thomas Darnell there. He's a senior quarterback, also plays free safety. Had an outstanding game last week. Rushed for over 100 yards, 1 TD. Passed for a TD, and not only that, intercepted one and took it back to the house for a pick 6.
As for Hampton, they also have a number 7 at quarterback.
Yeah, another outstanding, Connor McKinney. He's a senior, also plays free safety, but at his quarterback position there last week, he passed for a touchdown, rushed for a touchdown, 3 for 4 in a passing game. He can beat you with his arms. He can beat you with your legs. Both of these guys, outstanding players. Keys to the game tonight here on Friday Night Rivals.
We'll see which 7 comes up jackpot for their team tonight. The lights are on here at Happy Valley High School. It is homecoming for the Hampton Bulldogs, the North Greene Huskies, the Hampton Bulldogs. Friday Night Rivals. Don't go anywhere.
Super busy right now, but I ordered some ribeyes and a few other things for curbside pickup at Food City. Can you grab it on your way home?
Sure thing, hon. Gotta run. Wait, did you get some of those twice baked potatoes? Okay, love ya. Really gotta run.
Got a lot going on? Let the professional shoppers do the work for you. Just set a pickup time and your groceries will be ready. Try curbside pickup at Food City today.
Oh, sorry. We need dog food too.
All trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop online at eddiestrophies.com.
Hey, what's up, roomie? I got us some Jersey Mike subs.
Danny DeVito? Are you my freshman roommate?
And that doesn't matter. This is a Jersey Mike's commercial where the subs matter most. I mean, look how big that is. We can eat that for lunch and for dinner. Hey, we'll eat that. Hey, who let the rents in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to your new roommate.
Mom, it's Danny DeVito.
That's mine. Don't touch it. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Oakmont at Gordon Park is truly senior living at the heart of Bristol.
Full Measure Season 10.
In Poland with U.S. troops, part of a live fire exercise 40 miles from the Russian border.
On News 5 WCYB.
Hampton tough. That is the Hampton High School Bulldog there, the water tower. The football field at Hampton not able to be played on, but don't worry, we still got the Bulldogs and the North Greene Huskies coming up on Friday Night Rivals.
Toyota's Friday Night Rivals.
Welcome to Happy Valley High School, a beautiful night for high school football between the North Greene Huskies and the Hampton Bulldogs. Time now for the coin toss.
This evening's coin toss is sponsored by the Tennessee Army National Guard.
Tonight's coin toss, North Greene, the visiting team, they get to call the coin toss against the Hampton Bulldogs. And North Greene did not win the toss. Hampton said, we want the football, so the Bulldogs will be on offense first. Hampton 4-1 on the season. North Greene 3-2. We're going to see that Hampton offense first. Tonight's weather is beautiful. It's also homecoming here tonight for Hampton, 75 degrees, and any rain that's out there, Dave Dirks has personally guaranteed me will stay away from Happy Valley High School.
Yeah, I remember him talking about that before the game started, so there won't be any rain tonight. We can trust Dave.
What a guy. All right, so North Greene will kick things off here tonight. Big game in Region 1, 1A. Juan Soto moonlights as a New York Met and also a kicker for North Greene.
Lucky to have him here in North Greene.
And we are underway here, and this one's going to bounce inside the 5 before it's picked up by the Bulldogs' Sage Milhorn, and he's not going to get back to the 20.
Yeah, you can see just excellent coverage there by North Greene that time, getting down the field, staying in their lanes. Once that ball bounced, everything broke down for Hampton.
So if you're not familiar, Hampton High School, of course, was severely damaged last year by Helene. Their football field not able to be played on this year, so they're playing all their home games here at Happy Valley. The expectation is they will have a turf field ready to go for the 2026 season next year at Hampton High School. Bulldogs starting under center. It's going to be Connor McKinney, the quarterback. He's got some room on the right side. Connor McKinney races into North Greene territory and goes out of bounds near the 35-yard line. That's a big gain for number 7 in blue.
Yeah, they just ran it off the right side over there. Had 2 blockers in front of him. It's like the old power play out of the I formation. Breaks it to the outside, turns on his speed, gets up the sideline. So, yeah, they're over in North Greene territory, ready to go again.
A big play there for the Bulldogs on first down. Connor McKinney was our player to watch, and he delivers a Window World first down. All first downs in the first quarter brought to you by Window World. Ball's on the ground. McKinney falls on it. He's going to lose 2 yards on the play to set up 2nd and 12.
Looked a lot like the same play, but running to the other side is what some coaches refer to as old flip-flop. Get ready. We're coming again on the other side. Here we go. Whoa, there it is. Yeah, same play the other way. Just didn't get a hold of it there.
Once again, Hampton's going to go with that full house backfield. It's going to be a handoff for the first time. Isaiah Belcher, he has enough for a first down inside the 30, close to the 25.
Yeah, just another power play. The OI formation there handed off, and Jones was able to make the tackle. Got to make the tackle in space tonight.
So Hampton, when they've been able to control the snap, have had 2 big plays.
Yeah, you can see that time the tight end just blocked down the fullbacks kicking out. Old school football there.
They're going to mark the ball at the 25-yard line. Jaden Kuhn is going to be the lead back on this play. Kuhn's going to get the carry up the middle. He's going to get 2, maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, it looked like North Greene changed their defense that time. They went to a 6-man line trying to fill up those gaps there so they couldn't get through there.
Here is the Hampton offense, the starting lineup. Again, we've touched on Connor McKinney. We've already seen Isaiah Belcher and Jaden Kuhn also get a carry as well. Then when they do throw the ball, J.J. Cable, Brock Shelby will be the guys to watch.
Yeah, and they're 65. They're over here on the right tackle where they ran that first play. Gill, 6 foot, 310 pounds, right tackle.
Belcher is going to be the lead back here on second down. He scampers through across the 20. So inside the Toyota red zone go the Hampton Bulldogs. It's going to be third down. Here's that North Greene defense. It's going to have a challenge tonight. Hampton's offense averaging about 37 points a game.
Yeah, the linebackers are going to be in store for a big game tonight. They're going to have to make some tackles. Johnson in the middle, Gray in the middle. On the outside there, Darnell coming up from the safety position. Weems back there coming up.
Hampton hands it off on third down. Outside is a touchdown run by Brody Lambert. He goes 19 yards for a Bulldog touchdown.
Yeah, it's pretty much like they've run the first 2 or 3 plays there. Looked like just like a power off a right tackle there. Hit it up in there and then broke to the outside. Had great blocking in there. See him coming down. 2 blockers in front of him. Breaks it to the outside, gets in the end zone for really an easy 6, untouched.
Brody Lambert, his first carry goes 19 yards for the touchdown. Hampton will go for 2. McKinney under center. He's going to hand it off to Belcher. Belcher is going to spin, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. That makes it 8-0. Hampton Bulldogs march down the field. Can North Greene answer? Find out after this break.
Toyota Tacoma has been the #1 selling truck in its class for the past 20 years. You want to know how they stay #1?
You give Tacoma a more advanced powertrain. This hybrid iForce Max delivers 326 horsepower.
Tacoma's off-road capabilities are better than ever. And you've got an available 14-inch touchscreen.
Now you can get 2.99 APR financing on a new 25 Tacoma. Or lease a Tacoma from just $269 a month.
Toyota, let's go places.
Local 538 Union Hall and Training Center in Johnson City is the trusted union for skilled plumbers, pipe fitters, HVAC service technicians, and skilled workers. Local 538 provides top-tier training, certifications, and safety standards, ensuring our members are job-ready and debt-free from that education. Contractors get a reliable workforce that gets the job done right the first time. We're building our country with pride and professionalism. Local 538. Skilled, trained, union strong.
Your Mountain Area Ford dealers are proud to recognize our News 5 Sports Scholar Athletes of the Week, celebrating excellence in academics and athletics.
Each week, News 5 and your Mountain Area Ford dealers will honor one student athlete from each of the schools playing on Friday Night Rivals for their accomplishments on and off the field. Our scholar athlete from North Greene is Thomas Darnell. Darnell is a 2-time All-Region player in football and 3-time All-District player in basketball. He carries a 4.33 GPA and volunteered to help with flood victims. From Hampton, we honor Jaden Kuhn. Kuhn is an All-State baseball player and All-Conference football player. He holds a 3.6 GPA and also volunteered with flood relief programs.
All scholar athletes have the opportunity to compete for a $5,000 scholarship to be awarded at the end of the season.
Welcome back to Happy Valley High School. The Hampton Bulldogs march down the field. The Sky 5 drone flying here tonight at Happy Valley. Thanks to Steve Huff, Plumbing, Heating, and Air. And thank you to Keith Roberts and Jason Hutchinson, our drone pilots, once again, giving you the beauty shots all season long here on Friday Night Rivals. So the Bulldogs march down the field. They go 6 plays, 82 yards, take 2 minutes and 31 seconds, all coach on the ground.
Yeah, they wasn't even thinking about throwing a pass with that blocking up front and the blocking they got out of the running backs.
Isaiah Belcher, a little squib kick here, and the flag, though.
I think they might have got somebody off sides. He actually might have.
There's Eric Tilson, the head coach of the North Greene Huskies in his 5th season. What a tremendous job he has done turning this program around. And your son actually knows Coach Tilson.
Yeah, my son was a graduate assistant at Emory and Henry. Coach Tilson was there playing football. Matter of fact, he was a 3-year starter for Emory and Henry at center. Outstanding player in college.
Meanwhile, for Hampton, there's Michael Lunsford, head coach of the Bulldogs, and he is one of the few head coaches that does not wear a headset during games. I think that is so unique.
Yeah, he doesn't want to listen to a lot of chatter. He's going to call the plays, and he knows what he's going to do. And so, yeah, it works.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So they're going to back him up 5, kickoff again here. Belcher's going to kick this one away. Moore takes a funny bounce around the 25. North Greene out across the 40. The Huskies still on the move is Brandon Weems. Nice return by Weems. North Greene's going to have excellent field position in Hampton territory.
Yeah, the ball hit the ground there, and you can see the spin took all the power out of the football, and it just sort of laying there. He picks it up, got up in the middle, had some good blocking, broke to the outside, and all the way over in Hampton territory now on first down.
There's Thomas Darnell, the quarterback, 6'3", 190 senior for the Huskies. And again, excellent field position for North Greene. They're going to start this drive at the Hampton 48. Look at his formation out here on first down.
Oh, wow. It's, we got it spread out here.
Now we got a couple linemen coming back. The play clock's down to 3 seconds here.
Oh, it's going to run out on them. They don't have time to get set.
I think North Greene might have called a timeout.
Yeah, they've worked on that play, but too much time lining up over here on the far side.
So here is the North Greene offense while they call a timeout. Brandon Weems had the kick return. Of course, the linemen up front, they're going to be called on tonight to try and protect Thomas Darnell.
Yeah, Darnell, I think one of his favorite targets is E-step out there as a wide out. You got Weems as well. Johnson's a running back. Darnell runs the ball a lot, puts it in the air and also on the ground. So we can see both out of him.
Here's that Hampton defense.
Yeah, on defense, they've got some size there. Big guy in the middle, Campbell, playing defensive tackle, 6'6", 325 pounds. It's going to be really tough moving him to run inside there. Got good defensive end speed, same speed on offense. They got it on defense, and back there in the secondary, you saw McKinney, how fast he was. He'd be looking to pick off a pass tonight for Hampton.
So that formation was North Greene looking to just see how Hampton reacted and didn't maybe see what they like, so they were going to try and go back to the original.
Yeah, I think they had the matchup they wanted. I thought that the tight end was going to drop back when the ball was snapped and catch the ball, and he had a little screen pass set up. They had the numbers in their favor there to begin with, but then they shifted. And didn't have enough time to get reset, so it cost them a timeout here early in the game.
But coaches will say timeouts are not as important in the first half as they are the second half. They're like gold in half number 2. The ball's out on the ground. Their penalty flag does come in as well. Looks like Hampton has recovered. Connor McKinney recovered, but there is a penalty flag, so let's see what the call is there.
Did we have a hold in there? Is Hampton getting the ball? Got a little referee discussion there.
Neither team is celebrating or signaling anything.
We have 15 yards for a face mask, number 33, Blue.
So a face mask by Hampton wipes out the fumble by Leon Johnson of North Greene. And you can see right there the face mask they called on 33, Jalen Burleson. So a big break for North Greene.
Big break. They needed that. They got some positive yardage out of Johnson there going off the right side.
They're going to go right back to Johnson after he fumbled, and he's going to get close to the 25. And his helmet comes off, so he'll have to come out for a play.
Yeah, it looked like they did a little slant play that time. It looked like it was going to go on the right side, but actually he slanted back to the left side there, got up the middle there. You can see it right here. Here he goes. Oh, a little trap play in there. Russell, number 60, pulled good yardage on first down.
Darnell's going to throw it for the first time. He throws it to Brandon Weems, but he drops it, and they're going to say incomplete pass. Hampton looking for a fumble, but I think that's a good call, incomplete.
Yeah, it was. Looked like they were trying to run that little bubble screen back to the inside there. Drops the ball, couldn't get any yardage out of it. Good defense there by Hampton. Assignment football, that's what you have to do on that play. You can't get beat by that. You got to have one guy up there that can get in there quick.
Yeah, that's a good call, incomplete pass. 3rd and 6. Braden Weems, the running back, high snap. Darnell comes down with it. He's 6'3". That helps out. He completes the pass to Weems. What a play by Darnell. They're going to be a yard short, though, of the first down.
Yeah, I think they'll go for it here. It's going to be 4th and short. You're down in Hampton's territory. It's either that or kick field goal.
But great job by Darnell to keep the ball and then also make a play here. And nice catch there, one-handed by Weems.
You can say, yeah, he's thankful that he's 6'3".
4th and 1 for North Greene. Darnell's going to stay in the shotgun. Looks like they're trying to draw Hampton off sides.
Yeah, Hampton's got 7 men up there at the line of scrimmage. You can see only one down man is the nose man there. There you got 2 down.
Johnson's back in a running back, and there's a little shovel pass kind of. Johnson, good second effort, and I think he has enough for the first down. It's going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to be real close. He was able to get across the line. I believe he got it.
Great second effort there by Leon Johnson, the junior.
Yeah, it looked like that Hampton had it played pretty well right here. You can see he gets by a tackler right here, then gets on upfield. Yeah, great play in there by the linebacker that time. Cable coming up.
So that's a Window World first down inside the Toyota red zone, and they're going to go back to Johnson, and a shoestring tackle by Belcher saves a touchdown.
Yeah, it's the same play they ran there a while ago. Number 60, Russell pulled, did a little kick out. Johnson comes in there behind him, gets upfield, good gain on first down.
North Greene going to go quick here. 3 receivers to the far side of the field. They're going to go right back to Johnson. This one now inside the 10.
Yeah, I think what happened that time, he got caught from the backside as linebacker Belcher on defense. Same play, same trap play.
I think we got a timeout by Hampton, I believe, here.
Yeah, Hampton's going to talk this over. They're going to say, guys, what's going on here? They've run the same play 3 times on us. It's a trap play. And really, number 15, Belcher made a great play on that.
Let's check out your keys to the game tonight, Coach. We'll start with North Greene.
Yeah, North Greene's doing exactly what I wrote down here, control the clock. They got to run the football. They got to have the short passing game. They got to move the chains, keep the ball away from Hampton's offense, and that's exactly what they're doing right now. Perfect. And then they got to tackle in space on defense. You could see how Hampton was able to break a couple long runs there, and the first time they had the ball, so they got to be able to tackle in space tonight. And on Hampton, on their side, they got to win the blocking game. They did that in their first series, not only at the line of scrimmage, but their backs and wideouts have got to block for those running backs because they're going to get up to the second level tonight. And then on defense, they don't want to give up the big play, and they haven't so far. They want to make North Greene beat them in 12, 13, 14 play drives. Of course, they don't want to give up the touchdown, but they don't want to give up that big run or big pass. Things are just falling in place here tonight on keys to the game on Friday Night Rivals.
So Leon Johnson did get a first down on that run, so it's 1st and goal now for North Greene. Both teams have already used the timeout here in the first quarter. These two schools have not played since 2016. Of course, this year they're in the same region after Hampton dropped down from 2A to 1A. After their enrollment dropped, they appealed to the TSSAA to drop the single A with the students that left after the hurricane. So they did, of course, win that. So they are now in 1A. It had been 9 years since these two schools have played. 1st and goal for the Huskies. Going to change the formation here. Go strong to the left side. And Darnell is going to keep it up the middle, and he's not going to go anywhere.
Well, what happened on that play right there? They actually did a good job. They moved over to the other side, so they had an unbalanced line to the left. Hampton did not shift, and I think if he handed the ball, if it had a little blocking over there, it could have got in. But Belcher, you can see 15 right there. He was coming hard off that corner to get in the backfield. It's really from his inside linebacker position.
They're going to do it again here, go out on balance line to the left.
I think they'll run to the left this time.
And they're going to hand it off. This time it's going to be in for the tie. There's a penalty flag, though.
Yeah, they're going to get a hold here. I hate that happened there. It's such a great play. They set it up, and don't want to mention anybody's name, but number 4, Gentry, might have been the guy that they got. He was on the outside closest to the official. Let's see what they call here.
Braden Weems was the one who went into the end zone, but this one's coming back.
We have a hold on the blue
Number 51.
from the spot. Repeat the down.
I believe he actually meant Greene. It's over here on the outside. You can see him locked up out here and right there.
Yep.
And then the official throws his flag. There it comes in. Hey, excellent play. Coach Tilson, I mean, they had him unbalanced over there, ran that same play, came back with it, got into the end zone, but it doesn't count, so they got to go with a 10-yard penalty.
That penalty is going to bring the ball back out to the 14-yard line for 2nd and goal. Darnell is going to look to throw it to the right. Now he's going to decide to run. He cuts back inside. Thomas Darnell back inside the 5, so he gets all that penalty yardage back, sets up 3rd and goal.
Oh, unbelievable right there. He just was able to get it, like you said, get outside and then turned up field. Positive yardage right here. We could see why he had over 100 yards rushing last week. Watch this right here. Gets up there, then he gets down, falls forward. Yeah, they're ready to go again here. Hampton's going to have to come out here and do some coverage on the slot, man. There's nobody on him. There's still nobody on him. He's looking inside. All you got to do is play fake straight down the field. It's touchdown.
Little pitch out to Weems. He's going to cut inside and get hit. Now another penalty flag comes in.
See here what he calls.
Got holding. We got holding on 60 offense.
Not the thing you want to happen with your offense after you went all the way down the field to get into the end zone. You've been close twice, and now you're backed up again.
2 holding penalties by North Greene on this drive. There you go. See on the right side of your left side of your screen right there, number 60 for North Greene gets called for the hold. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal again. This time now the ball is moved back out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, like a little wheel going up the sideline. He's going to throw it to him. It's in the end zone.
Darnell fires deep off the hands of Brandon Weems. That's going to set up now 4th and goal from the 17.
Yeah, that's a good-looking play there. You sort of put the corner in the situation. He's got to help cover 2 men, and he's able to get back out there. But it's just off his hands. Oh, yeah. He'd like to have that one back. Excellent camera work there. Yeah.
And a great throw by Darnell.
Darnell put it on the money there. Pull it in, get your name in the paper. 6 points.
4th and goal from the 17. North Greene's going to go for 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Hampton's going to bring some pressure here. Darnell's going to have to chuck it into the end zone. He throws that one over everybody's head, out of bounds. And we'll take a timeout here on Friday Night Rivals.
I'm Mary Beth Baker, Chief Mortgage Officer at Powell Valley National Bank. At PVB, we believe achieving homeownership is more than just a milestone. It's a foundation for the future, building pride, stability, and generational opportunity. As your community bank, we believe affordable housing is the cornerstone of that foundation, serving first-time homebuyers, community partners, and promoting workforce housing, helping those who care for us build homes of their own, forming strong families and thriving communities. We want to make home a reality for you.
You've worked hard to build your career, your reputation, and your life.
But one accusation, one moment, can put it all in jeopardy.
At Spivey, King & Spivey, we defend professionals, business owners, and high-profile clients facing serious charges.
We protect more than your freedom, we protect your future.
Scan the QR code and add Spivey, King & Spivey to your phone.
You'll have the peace of mind knowing that if the unthinkable happens, your defense team is just one tap away. Spivey, King & Spivey.
The Sky 5 drone powered by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating and Air, flying high above Happy Valley High School here in Carter County, Tennessee. The final Friday night in the month of September. These 2 teams, this is the beginning of the second half of the regular season. Hampton is 4-1 at the halfway point of their season. North Greene 3-2. Both, though, undefeated in region play. That's why tonight is such a big game. Hampton, their second time they're going to get the ball. They march right down the field the first time. Connor McKinney with a nice run here on first down. He's going to be close. It looks like he does have enough for a first down.
Yeah, really nothing different than what they did first time they had the ball, lined up with 2 tight ends. Double blockers coming at the point of attack. McKinney running the football. And already got a first down.
Hampton, it's been working for them. They're going to stay with the full house backfield. It's going to be Lambert, who scored the touchdown, he gets a carry, gets 8 yards on this first down play. So Hampton just rotates these backs, and they all get 7, 8 yards, even more.
Exactly. Just excellent blocking over there on the left-hand side. North Greene was in the 6-man line. Looked like they were going to get it at the line of scrimmage there at the point of attack on that left side, but didn't happen. They was able to get forward and pick up positive yardage, second and short here.
Lambert checks out. Now Belcher comes back in, number 15. He's the lead back. We get a penalty flag.
Time blue.
Looked like on that play right there before the timeout, before the whistle was called, and of course Coach Lunsford called that over here on the sideline with the official. They were going to do like a little trap play coming back.
We're going to take a timeout while the Bulldogs talk it over.
Financial literacy is sponsored by Blackburn Childers and Stegall.
I'm Sarah Presnell, a tax partner with Blackburn Childers and Stegall. And did you know on July 4th, 2025, President Trump signed into law the One Big Beautiful Bill. And one of the main aspects is that he has said that Social Security income is not taxable. And while that's mostly true, if you make under a certain amount, there is a deduction available for you if you're 65 years or older that will make that income not taxable to you. So this is big, this is important. This will affect a lot of viewers in our area, but there's also a lot of questions about it. And so if you have questions, we urge you to reach out to us. We're happy to help. We've been in this community for over 60 years. And one of the main things that sets us apart from others is that our love for the community and the people in it. So we're here for you if you need us.
Hampton called that timeout, their second of the half, so the Bulldogs just one timeout remaining in the first half, 2nd and 2. It's going to be a handoff to Belcher. He has the first down across the 45, out to the 47-yard line. Goes Isaiah Belcher, the senior, for a Window World first down.
Yeah, just off of that left-hand side there. Lead blocker stayed right behind his blockers. His center gets downfield. Arnold there, number 72, I'm sorry. You can see him getting a big push there. So, yeah, great play. Another first down there by Hampton.
Jaden Kuhn is going to get the time to be the featured back on this play. The big man out across North Greene territory for the first down. And Kuhn also was the scholar athlete for Hampton. So congratulations to Jaden Kuhn for being the scholar athlete for the Bulldogs tonight.
Yeah, it looked like number 20, Johnson, coming up there to make the tackle. Yeah, they just power running by Kuhn.
Lambert back in, and he's going to get across the 40 down to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, once again, it's just we're lining up at two tight ends. We're coming at you. These linemen for North Greene's getting a workout on defense.
3 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 8-0 Hampton on top of North Greene. This is the second possession for the Bulldogs. It's going to be a toss to Belcher on 2nd and 6. And he's going to be just short of the first down. We'll say 3rd and 2.
Yeah, it looked like they did a little toss sweep that time, running outside. North Greene came up from the secondary, did a really good job that time to see coming up on the outside right there. Great play. It's Gray, number 8.
Here comes Hampton, 3rd and 2. They've yet to attempt to pass. It's going to be handoff to Kuhn up the middle. First down for Kuhn inside the 30, pushing the pile forward.
Yeah, Kuhn's a big guy. Just running hard, getting his body lean going forward there.
6'1", 245 coming at you.
Hey, he brought all of it that time.
So far, we've seen McKinney, Belcher, Lambert, and Kuhn, 4 different people carrying the ball for Hampton. They just keep rotating. Alan, that's going to wear down the defense here quickly tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And Belcher just came back into the ball game, so it's his turn for a carry right now.
Now McKinney says, that's my turn. Connor McKinney with another first down inside the 20-yard line, and he gets pushed.
Oh, if you watch,
there's a late flag. I think that's going to be a late hit against North Greene.
Yeah, that was out of bounds. A little late on the flag, but also a late hit. But Belcher that time did a really good job blocking, and McKinney just followed him up through there. Was able to cut it outside, pick up another first down, and now we're going to go half the distance of a goal for a late hit. So rather than getting 15 yards out of it, they only get 7.5.
After the play, and sports number 9, White, out of bounds hit.
Yeah, that's coming up from the secondary there. That was Weems, one of the safeties.
And as great as these backs have been, of course, Coach sure will tell you, these guys will tell you that the line's been doing a great job as well for Hampton, making these holes here. And the Bulldogs, the way they're headed here for another touchdown, they're going to go with Kuhn. And we got up the middle. In for the touchdown is Jaden Kuhn.
I believe the other was Kuhn. Something went flying, but I
thought it was a flag, but I don't think it was. So it's
maybe part of a towel or something.
8-yard touchdown run there by Jaden Kuhn to make it 14-0 Hampton. They will once again go for 2 here to try and make it 16-0. Minute 46 left in the opening quarter. Lambert will be the back, and it's going to be a long handoff, and Lambert will run it, and it's going to be close. I don't think he got there. It's going to be no good. So North Greene stops the 2-point conversion. It stays 14-0 Hampton. And here is the touchdown again from Kuhn, and it's been all Bulldogs. We'll see if North Greene can respond coming up on Friday Night Rivals.
Cherokee Chiefs versus the Greenville Green Devils are Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, October 3rd on the Tri-City CW. Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by Local 538 Union Hall and Training Center.
Hey, what's up, roomie? I got us some Jersey Mike subs.
Danny DeVito? Are you my freshman roommate?
And that doesn't matter. This is a Jersey Mike's commercial where the subs matter most. I mean, look how big that is. We'd eat that for lunch and for dinner. Hey, we eat that. Hey, who let the rents in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to your new roommate.
Mom, it's Danny DeVito.
That's mine. Don't touch it. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
All trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop online at eddiestrophies.com.
Nice crowd on hand tonight here. A full house for the Hampton Bulldogs. It is homecoming for Hampton against North Greene, and the home team liking what they see so far, on top 14-0 late in the first quarter. The Sky 5 drone flying high above Happy Valley High School. Hampton, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. If you're North Greene, offensively, they did well in their first one. Just a couple holding penalties cost them some points.
Yeah, the holding penalties kept them out of the end zone, that's for sure. Or the score would have been 7-7 and Hampton getting the ball back.
So another squib kick this time, and North Greene is going to just fall on it at the 37.
That's one of the upbacks there fell on at that time for North Greene. I believe that's Collins, number 10. Now we'll see what they can do on offense this time. North Greene coming out and see if Darnell can take them down the field. Last time they mixed it up pretty well, running, passing. And 2 big holding penalties. That was a killer down there.
North Greene had a big win last week over Cosby. Last year, Cosby beat North Greene to win the region championship. North Greene still got a home playoff game last year for finishing second, but they got a little matter of revenge last week beating Cosby. But, of course, Hampton was not in the region last year like they are this year. First down run here by Johnson. He does a good job switching hands. That ball, they say, was down. The Hampton fans want that to be a fumble, but the referees say that ball was down. It's going to stay North Greene football.
Yeah, I think you could see here when our camera worked that the ball came out once he hit the ground right here. Johnson does a good job. Got to tuck that baby away. Switched hands right there. Whoa, maybe coming loose there a little bit.
Yeah, it appeared to be that ball. Sure looked like it was moving, but North Greene retains possession And they're going to go right back to Johnson. He takes a big hit on the play there from Kuhn.
Yeah, Kuhn just read that. It was a double trap over on the left-hand side. Two guys pulled. Kuhn just came from the backside there. Excellent tackle. Was only able to get back to the line of scrimmage that time.
So not only does Kuhn deliver punishment with the ball, he delivers punishment on defense.
Yeah, he's solid. No doubt about it. He's solid.
3rd and 2 for North Greene. Under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Darnell is going to keep it. He's got a man open on the outside. Weems has the first down across midfield. Nice play there by the Huskies to get it to Brandon Weems for the first down.
Yeah, what happened on that play for Hampton? They had 8 guys in the box that time. A lot of guys were cheating up there, including the outside linebacker. Just able to get outside of him. And you can see right here, Darnell just drops the ball off. Turns upfield, picks up the first down, moves the chains. That's what they want to do right now.
North Greene does not have to run another play. The game clock is about 4 seconds ahead of the play clock. It looks like they're going to maybe run one more here. Darnell is going to a little shove it out to the outside, and that one's going nowhere to Braden Weems. That'll be the last play of the first quarter. After one, it's 14-0 Hampton over North Greene. You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on News 5 WCYB.
Around here, home means everything.
That's why for 26 years, our family here at Window World of the Tri-Cities has been helping families like yours make their home better.
From energy-efficient windows, doors, roofing, siding, gutters, and more. We install it all, and we do it with care.
Because we're not just your local Window World, we're your neighbors.
And we'd love to help you with your next project. Visit us today for quality that will last for generations to come.
This new Toyota Tundra is amazing. It's rugged and capable.
Designed, engineered, and assembled right here in the USA.
And Tundra is more powerful and more fuel efficient.
The iForce Max hybrid powertrain delivers 437 horsepower.
And with the multi-terrain select, no matter what the conditions are, it automatically adjusts the engine throttle and traction.
Get $3,000 customer cash on a new 25 Tundra or 1.75 APR financing. Or lease a Tundra for $409 a month.
Toyota, let's go places.
This place has a heartbeat of its own.
The vibe that you get when you walk into the student center, you just get a vibe that you're here at home.
It's given me opportunities that I never thought I'd have. Everyone here knows everyone. That atmosphere is infectious.
The relationships that I've built here have been phenomenal, and I know that they'll last beyond here at Wise.
It's a magic little place in the mountains.
For over 60 years, Blackburn Childers and Stegall has been more than an accounting firm. We've partnered with families and businesses throughout our region to serve as a cornerstone of support. Today, we deliver the capabilities of a large firm, paired with a personalized service only a locally owned business can offer. Our team of professionals will soon be united under one roof at our new location in Gray, while continuing to serve you from our offices in Greenville and Boone. Blackburn Childers and Stegall, trusted for generations, committed to your success.
Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by Local 538 Union Hall and Training Center.
Welcome back for quarter number 2 here at Happy Valley High School. North Greene with the ball. It's going to be 2nd down and 11 for the Huskies to start the second quarter. They got a Darnell is going to keep it left. Got some room on the outside. Thomas Darnell, but a great tackle there in open space by McKinney.
Yeah. Safety on quarterback, quarterback on safety, quarterback on quarterback. A excellent tackle in open field. If not, I think he would have picked up that first down. You see right here, yeah. Because the linebacker that was on the number 2 receiver there, he was coming inside hard. Darnell was trying to get outside.
3rd and long. They set up a screen over the middle. It's complete. It's going to be close to a first down. Looks like they have enough. Nice play call there. They get it to Leon Johnson. And that's going to be enough for a first down for the Huskies.
Yeah, great play call that time. A little screen there in the middle. Pressure from Hampton coming upfield. Lyman getting downfield, getting a block, enough for a first down. Move the chains.
All first downs in the second quarter brought to you by Spivey, King, and Spivey. First down, it's going to be Darnell keeping it up the middle across the 35 for a gain of 2.
Got a helmet come off, and so leaving the ball game there. Russell, another guy will be coming in here as a lineman.
North Greene 0-29 all time against Hampton. Have never beaten the Bulldogs. Again, they haven't played in 9 years.
Yeah, Hampton's been known for football for many years now.
3 receivers for North Greene. They're going to, no, Darnell's going to fake the handoff and keep it. He's going to get maybe 1, maybe 2 more.
Yeah, tough running there that time. Looked like Hampton had that play analyzed beforehand. You can see right here with the fake, staying outside. Over there, the cornerback for Hampton over there on the outside, Shelby, he just stayed right there and waited on it.
3rd and 7. Yeah, we get some movement there on the line by North Greene.
North Greene was trying to do just the opposite for Hampton and get Hampton to move, but I think a lineman moved there. So
they had illegal procedure number 4 on the offense.
Oh, number 4, looked like maybe it was the tight end that time over there on that side. Gentry is playing left tight end. He moved a little quick there. They were trying to get Hampton to move to get easy 5 yards. It backfired on him.
Now it's 3rd and 12 for the Huskies. They have to get down to the 25. Hampton not bringing much pressure across the middle. That one is going to be intercepted by Connor McKinney.
You guessed it. Free safety just sitting back there reading the eyes of the quarterback. Looked like it was open. I don't know if the receiver ran the wrong route. Looked like maybe a seam route coming through there against that 3 deep. McKinney sitting back there in center field. You can see right here, he throws the ball.
He was looking for Gentry, the tight end.
Yeah, I think it was on a seam route, and just a little overthrown, went off maybe the end of his fingertips, and McKinney's right there for the interception.
So a turnover by North Greene gives it back to this Hampton offense, who has not been stopped yet tonight. Lambert's going to get the pitch on first down. North Greene's defense, though, does a good job on first down. Let's go back and look at that McKinney interception here on the previous play. See Gentry just outside of his reach, and McKinney comes sliding in to make the interception.
Outstanding play out of one of our key players of tonight's game.
And he turns around and gets back under center here.
Yeah, no rest.
They're going to do inside here. That's going to be Belcher. First time we've seen that play.
Yeah, he did a little reverse out there, handed it off to Belcher, the sort of play in the right halfback. He stepped to the right, coming back to the left, and had 2 guys pulling, trapping over here on this left-hand side.
We've got a man down for North Greene. That's Leon Johnson. And we'll take a timeout while the Huskies look at number 20.
Let's hope it's just a cramp.
Super busy right now, but I ordered some ribeyes and a few other things for curbside pickup at Food City. Can you grab it on your way home?
Sure thing, hon. Gotta run. Wait, did you get some of those twice baked potatoes? Mm-hmm. Okay, love ya. Really gotta run.
Got a lot going on? Let the professional shoppers do the work for you. Just set a pickup time and your groceries will be ready. Try curbside pickup at Food City today.
Oh, sorry. We need dog food too.
With Local 538 Union Hall and Training Center, learn a trade with no debt and get paid while training. Support the family with great pay and benefits. Secure your future. Local 538 is a partner to a better life while working and when you retire. With AI all around us, a skilled trade is more important than ever. The union invests $250 million a year in training and resources, so you learn with the best. Local 538. Skilled, trained, union strong.
Toyota and your local Toyota dealer are combining resources to support our area high schools. We stand together as community partners for our high school athletes and their families to help schools and students get the most out of their high school years. Toyota is proud to join News 5 WCYB, Fox 39 WEMT, and Tri-Cities CW to provide each host team with a charitable donation to their school. Proudly presented by Toyota and your local Toyota dealer. Tonight's donation goes to the Hampton Bulldogs.
Leon Johnson was able to get off the field. Certainly hope to see him back out there soon for North Greene. Again, starting linebacker and running back for the Huskies. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for Hampton here. It's going to be Kuhn. He's got the first down and then some more. Jaden Kuhn dragging defenders out across near the 50-yard line. Jaden Kuhn.
That time they put a lineman in the backfield. Heaton, number 68 there. You can see him coming through, getting a block. Kuhn's just keeping those legs churning, getting down the field. Forward body lean. Out to midfield. 50 yards to go.
After they get Jaden Kuhn coming at you, now they bring in some speed. It's going to be Belcher up the middle, and there's the speed. How about that? A 50-yard touchdown by Isaiah Belcher. Hampton is rolling over North Greene.
Yeah, that was just straight up the middle on that play. I mean, it was probably as straight as you can get up the center's butt there. They just blocked two lead blockers. You can see it coming up through here. Right straight up the field, down the hash marks. You can see that he breaks a little to the left. Great effort there. But Darnell couldn't get to him.
Hampton 1 for 2 on 2-point conversions. McKinney's gonna keep it this time, and he's gonna get in for the 2-point conversion. That makes it 22-0 Hampton over North Greene on Toyota's Friday Night Rivals.
At Citizens Bank, we believe in the communities we serve. With locations throughout the Tri-Cities and Knoxville, Citizens Bank is the trusted partner to work alongside your business and family in accomplishing financial goals. As a family-owned bank founded and headquartered in Northeast Tennessee, a big part of our success is your success. So stop by a branch or visit citizensbank24.com today and get to know the citizens in your community.
Coming up in the fourth quarter, we'll have our Toyota drive of the game. And right now, Hampton has had 3 drives. They've all found the end zone for a 22-0 lead. So it's early, but it looks like it'll be a Hampton drive of the game. And here's a shot of Leon Johnson on the training table over there. Hate to see that. Such a big part of North Greene's team here. Again, he's their starting running back, also linebacker. Hopefully he is well. That last scoring drive, 6 plays, 82 yards.
Yeah, Hampton's getting excellent blocking out of their line and backs tonight, like we were talking about, keys to the game.
Darnell is going to pick up this little squib kick here. The quarterback takes it out across the 35. So North Greene, once again, good field position, but they shot themselves in the foot with some penalties and then an interception on their second possession.
Yeah, we can see if they can get anything going here on offense this time.
Yesterday on 22-0, but again, they have moved the ball. They just haven't been able to finish, and of course, North Greene will get the second half kickoff here, so there's still plenty of football left here, but they got to get some points on one of these drives.
Yeah, the new running back in there for Johnson now. We'll see his number here in a second.
Darnell's going to keep it. He's going to swing it out to the outside. That's going to be complete to Brandon Weems.
And I think we had another Weems in the running back. Braden Weems, number 9. As the running back now.
These two teams both undefeated in Region 1, 1A. Also, Cloudland is also undefeated in region play. Those 3 teams, the only unbeatens remaining in the region. Second down, it's going to be a handoff about a yard short of the first down goes Braden Weems.
hit up in there really fast over here on this right-hand side. They ran a little trap play.
It's a third and a long one coming up here for North Greene. The ball is just touching the 45-yard line of the Huskies.
Hampton will be up there on defense this time. See how many they have in the box. There's 4, 6, 7, 8 coming from the outside. Coming hard in the middle. Run a little trap play.
Weems,
he was able to get over the line. I don't know if he picked up the first down. We'll see the spot here.
I don't think he did.
By the mark over here on this side, he didn't get it. He's got it just over the line.
Yeah, the ball was just barely touching the 45. Now it's on the other side of the 45, barely touching the line.
Needs to pick up another half yard.
And guess who else was there? That was Kuhn and Belcher on the tackle.
Yeah, Kuhn come hard in the middle. He was untouched there.
The 4th and inches now for North Greene. Darnell's going to be in the shotgun. He's going to run it up the middle, and he has enough for the first down. Forward progress is going to have enough for the first down. Hampton's fired up, but they still gave up the first down.
Yeah, Kuhn did a really good job coming up and filling the hole, and he was able to knock Darnell back into the backfield. But, yeah, forward progress here. You can see it right here.
I think the Bulldogs thought that it was a turnover on downs. They were pretty fired up on their sideline.
Yeah, Kuhn and Belcher are both linebackers. So far, they're not getting a block on the linebackers.
So another Spivey, King and Spivey first down. Darnell falls on that ball. His knee had touched the ground, so that blows the play dead.
Evidently, I think to say the whistle must not have been too loud because he got tackled after he got up. No flags on the play. Usually they blow that dead really quick. You can see right here.
Right there, it's still live.
Okay, should be the whistle now, and then bam.
It's a loss of 5. 2nd and 15 as we approach the 6-minute mark remaining in the first half. Then all Hampton so far up 22-0.
Good play they ran earlier was that screen in the middle. Don't think we're going to see it this time.
It's going to be a handoff to Weems, and that's going to be just a couple. It's going to set up 3rd and 12.
Yeah, and I don't know the blocking the situation on that, but number 10 for Hampton there, Buchanan, he was just sitting there waiting on it. You see right here coming out, number 10 breaks down, makes the tackle. Long ways to go. Got single coverage on the outside. On safety just sitting there in the middle.
Hampton showing pressure. Up the middle comes Belcher. He delivers a hit. That one intercepted by McKinney again.
Yeah, McKinney's just playing center field back there. He's not moving. He just dropped back. And on that post pattern, looked like the wide out on that left-hand side just broke in the middle. McKinney sitting back there said, I think I'll take this.
Connor McKinney, his 2nd interception of the first half. And look at Belcher right up the middle.
Yeah, untouched. You can see McKinney just broke right over in front of the receiver. Was able to pick it off. I don't know if he plays center field in baseball, but he would be a good one. Probably plays shortstop, my guess.
Hampton will start this drive at their own 32-yard line, and it's going to be McKinney keeping it on first down. He breaks off a tackle, and he's going to be close to a first down for Connor McKinney.
Yeah, just really good blocking over here on this left-hand side. Backs hit up in there really hard blocking for him. The lineman blocking for him there. So, yeah, big run there. You see Arnold, the center, he was all the way over here on the outside that time.
That is going to be a Spivey, King and Spivey first down for the Hampton Bulldogs. 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Hampton is yet to attempt a pass, and no need to the way they've been running the ball tonight. They're going to give it to, for the first time, to Brock Shelby. His first carry.
Yeah, Shelby came from a wing back over there on that right-hand side. Looked like you just come across a little trap play. We used to call that the old scissors. Quarterback reverses out, hands him the ball, gets that feel. Good tackle there in open space that time by Weems, Brandon Weems, to save maybe a touchdown.
They're going to say that's another first down. The Bulldogs just churning out first down after first down here inside the North Greene territory. Hampton just, again, rotating those backs now. It's Sage Milhorn getting a carry. I believe that's the 6th different player to have a carry here for Hampton so far tonight.
Yeah, you can see Milhorn over here on this left-hand side. He wasn't even touched until he got about 8 yards down the field. Then with his forward body leaning and blocking down there, Kuhn, you can see big number 40 down there again, able to pick up another first down. Pair football right here.
Lambert is going to get this carry. North Greene's defensive line does a good job on that one. It's going to hold him.
Yeah, one of their better plays there on defense was able to get a hold of him there near the line of scrimmage, and the linebackers came in there and finished it off. Still picked up positive yardage, probably about 4 on a play.
Lambert goes out. Belcher comes back in.
Second down, about 6 to go.
.330 left here in the second quarter. It's Belcher time up the middle. Belcher is going to be inside the 25. That's going to be another first down for Hampton.
Yeah, it looked like the same play they scored on there a while ago. Like you said, just straight up the middle. Good blocking in there once again. Picks up another first down. Belcher's getting out. He gets the rest this time.
I know we touched on it in the commercial break, but after seeing Hampton in person here, we both said how good must Happy Valley be. They beat this team 39-0.
They had to have an unbelievable defense.
And there's Milhorn. He's going to go in for a touchdown. Sage Milhorn makes it 28-0 on a 23-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, Milhorn, that play was designed to go further to the left side, and you can see once he got the ball, started up to the line of scrimmage, he played it at left foot, cut to the outside here. Watch this right here. Bam, left foot, going to the outside, turns on the speed, gets into the end zone. They got a lot of fast backs. Hampton's got some speed.
Milhorn is just a freshman, too.
Yeah, that's and of course Belcher's back in right now, but that's saying something when you let the freshman carry the ball here in the first half.
It's going to be Belcher walks in for the 2-point conversion. That makes it 30-0. Hampton will take a timeout as the Bulldogs continue to roll here on Friday Night Rivals.
Educator Spotlight is sponsored by UVA Wise.
I'm Jeremy Lively, and I'm on the beautiful campus of University of Virginia's College at Wise, and I'm joined today with Chancellor Donna Henry, and UVA Wise is this year's Friday Night Rivals Educator Spotlight sponsor. And you've got a lot going on, Chancellor. Tell us a little bit about what's going on at UVA Wise.
Certainly. This is a very exciting time of the year for us. As students come to campus, we greet them with Expedition, which is an extended orientation program. They learn about academic programs, they get to know about student activities, and we've had them out and about enjoying the college life and getting to know each other. So it's a very exciting time to be here.
So talk just a little bit about prospective students. I know a lot of families out there might be looking for that next step after high school. What do you hear? What kind of sense of feel or feedback do you get from students once they're actually on campus?
You know, I think students, when they come to UVA Wise, they feel the community atmosphere, which is something that really attracted me to come to the college. They also understand that when they come to UVA Wise, they have strong support for academics. So our students graduate with a very low debt. We've just finished a campaign in which we've raised funds for scholarships, which have actually broken some records at the college. So we're very excited about that opportunity and making college affordable for students.
Chancellor, thank you so much, and thank you to UVA Wise for being our Educator Spotlight sponsor for Friday Night Rivals.
Welcome back. Coming up in just a matter of moments will be the Powell Valley National Bank halftime show. This first half, all Hampton. And here is a shot of Leon Johnson there, who was injured earlier for North Greene. Seems to be walking with a little bit of a limp over there, so we'll see if he comes back in the game. Of course, the way this game is going right now, even if he is okay to come back, they might want to hold him out and save him. That last scoring drive for Hampton, 7 plays, 68 yards. And how about this, Coach? Hampton has 306 yards of offense in the first half.
Unreal. They're just lining up running the ball. I mean, it's not really surprising on what they do. 26 runs so far, just
no passes.
No passes, run. And Coach Lunsford said, why do we need to throw the ball for? And the backs, I mean, it's just like who's going to run the ball?
Coming up in the fourth quarter, we'll have our school bus stop of the game. The law in every state requires drivers to always stop for a school bus when the stop arm is out and the red lights are flashing. Stay tuned for our school bus stop of the game coming up in the fourth quarter. North Greene down 30-0 here, under 3 minutes to play in the first half.
We might see a few passes here. See what's going to happen.
Darnell throws it on first down. That one incomplete. He was looking for Matthew Boyd.
Yeah, you can see Boyd just came in there and did a little sit-down route. Nothing complicated at all. Darnell threw it a little high. Boyd couldn't hang on to it. They would have had 5 or 6 yards there on first down.
This thing could not happen without efficiency. We are incredibly grateful for the hard work and commitment. Let's hear it for the efficiency.
Darnell going to keep it here on second down. Not much happening. He gets a couple, sets up 3rd and long.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to run the option that time, and the defensive end didn't commit to the quarterback. He was just doing what you call the old slow read, and he got the slow read. We've got a timeout here by Hampton.
Yeah, Hampton's going to call their final timeout of the half. We'll take a quick timeout here before 3rd and long.
Region's best plays and your team's final scores on Friday Night Huddle with the News 5 sports team every Friday night during News 5 at 11. Sponsored by Ingalls, Champion Chevrolet, Citizens Bank, and Spivey and King and Spivey.
Outstanding plays are made by outstanding players. Join News 5 every Wednesday at 6 and 11 p.m. as we unveil our Player of the Week.
News 5 Sports Player of the Week is sponsored by Toyota. The Cherokee Chiefs versus the Greenville Green Devils are Toyota's Friday night rivals, October 3rd on the Tri-City CW. Join the News 5 sports team as they bring you live game coverage of some of the biggest and oldest football rivalries in the region. Pregame coverage begins at 7 p.m. Toyota's Friday night rivals, presented by Local 538 Union Hall and Training Center.
There's Eric Tilson. His 5th season as the head coach at North Greene. His team on the wrong end of a 30-0 score here against Hampton. Darnell, pressure up the middle, screen pass to Weems. Weems gets thrown down by J.J. Cable, and it's going to be 4th down and 5 coming up for North Greene. Hampton out of timeout, so they cannot stop the clock.
Well, on that play right there is an excellent call. Had the screen in the middle, but the lineman just missed the block there at that time. They needed to stay with their block there. If they'd have blocked Cable, he would have had more yardage. Great play by Cable coming off the block.
North Greene at their own 35-yard line. Looks like they're going to, well, they go for it here. Darnell seems to be back a little bit. He might punt this ball here. He's about 7-8 yards behind, and Darnell is going to punt this one away. Hampton did not have anybody back. This is going to take a North Greene bounce inside the 15-yard line down to the 10. So nice punt there by Darnell with 1:49 left. Hampton will have the ball at their own 10. No timeouts. Maybe we might see our first pass of the half here for the Bulldogs on this drive, depending on how they want to attack it here.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be in a big hurry on this drive right here. When you got 30 points on the board, you're backed up to your 10-yard line. Of course, they could have a couple runs and be across the 50, but we'll see what takes place here.
The clock does stop for first downs at the high school level. McKinney going to be in the shotgun, I think, for the first time tonight. He's going to keep it off the left side, cuts it inside. Connor McKinney, watch out. He breaks through another tackle. Connor McKinney still on his feet. He's across midfield. Weems is trying to track him down, and he does, but not until McKinney gets inside the 30-yard line. That is a 70-yard run by Connor McKinney.
Yeah, just a basic play off a left tackle. We had great blocking back there. You can see the lineman pulling trap, then good moves there by McKinney, and he just was able to make 2 or 3 people miss and ends up picking up 70 yards. Wow.
I'll say 63 yards there. They have him down at the 27, so a gain of 63 for Connor McKinney.
63 big ones.
To go along with 2 interceptions, and he had close to a 50-yarder on the first play of the game for Hampton. This run, not much happening. A gain of 2 for Belcher, 1:15 on a running clock here in the second quarter.
Yeah, North Greene stepped up there with the lineman and linebacker, was able to stop that running play off a left tackle. Now, that time was a little different. They didn't have a lead blocker going up through there. So it didn't have to worry about, you can see Kuhn, he's moved out here to the H-back position.
Hampton out of timeout, 2nd and 8, under a minute to go. McKinney's going to throw it for the first time. This one is going to be dropped on the outside. J.J. Cable, the intended target. That stops the clock with 49 seconds left.
Yeah, you can see, I see why they put Kuhn over there now as a H-back. He's blocking the end so they can't get any pressure upfield. McKinney rolled out a little bit to the left there. Just did a little sit-down route there to Cable. And I think what McKinney said is, I'm sorry there, Cable, I hit you in the hands. I just can't understand that. Good try. He was surprised.
Hey, to be fair, first time they attempted a pass.
First pass of the night, and Coach Lunford says that's the reason we don't throw the ball.
We've got a timeout by North Greene here. We'll stay here. Again, Hampton, first time we've seen them, obviously, this year. They're 4-1. All their wins, really all their games, looking back, their closest game this year has been 16 points. That was a win over 3A Johnson County. Their loss was a blowout loss to Happy Valley, so they haven't played a close game really this year. And you can see why this offense, the way they've been churning out yards, they've been averaging a ton of points. But again, they were shut out by Happy Valley here a couple weeks ago.
That's crazy. Happy Valley's got a really good football team because our Hampton didn't show up to play that night because tonight Hampton really hasn't done anything wrong. That pass play there, well executed. Just the way you draw it up, just the way you practice it. Great blocking for McKinney. Rolls out, hits his receiver. And, of course, we've had a couple passes dropped on both sides tonight now. But, yeah, well executed. North Greene, really the cornerback wasn't far off the receiver. I mean, he was there. And so, North Greene needs to come away with a stop right now, get a little momentum going into the halftime behind 30-0.
North Greene will receive the second half kickoff here.
We got the same formation once again. Same coverage.
3 receivers. McKinney, he's looking left. Now he goes back to the right. He's going to throw it across the middle. Wide open. It's dropped. Dropped by Brock Shelby. That would have been a touchdown for the senior.
Well, I don't know what to say about that, but they had 2 deep. The safety didn't get over to help out. I don't know how he broke open on that play, and tell him it's okay. We won't be doing this in the second half. We'll just be running the ball.
Again, you kind of say, how did he get that wide open? Then also that he couldn't come down with it. So 4th and 8 from the 25. Hampton needs 8 yards for the first down. McKinney's 0 for 2 on the stat line, but again, he's hit both receivers right in the hands.
My fault, Coach.
4th and 8. McKinney's going to roll out to the right. Now he's going to maybe decide to run back to the left. Again, he needs 8 yards for the first down. He takes a big hit, throws it up incomplete in the end zone, so that's turnover on downs. Good job by North Greene. They get a little luck, but they also have nice coverage there on 4th down.
Really good coverage in the secondary that time. McKinney couldn't find anybody open. Had a lot of time to throw the ball, but they were only rushing 3 that time. Ended up getting to him, and so, he threw it up. Took a little hit after that. McKinney can take a hit. I mean, he runs the ball, but at quarterback that time, he's, we'll see what happens here. I think North Greene just wants to get out of the half. Maybe just run and play here this time. No, he's going to throw it.
Darnell's going to throw it out to the outside. It's complete to Weems. He's going to be close to a first down, gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, just a little spot pass out there. Probably the safest pass you could throw. Secondary backed up a little bit, giving them plenty of cushion. Didn't want to get beat deep. I was able to pick up a first down there. You can see the corners have dropped back. They're giving you 10 yards. You can catch it in the front of us, but you're not getting behind. Now they move up a little bit. Same play.
Darnell out to Weems. Weems is going to break out of a tackle, and he's going to be out of bounds just near the 45-yard line, 15.7 seconds left.
Yeah, that was the same thing we talked about earlier in the game. That was the old flip-flop, ready play. Same play they ran to the other side. You can see it's just a little spot pass out here. Comes up and misses a tackle there. Price, thought Price had it, but Jones was able to get away from it.
North Greene has one timeout left. Darnell's going to hand it off to Weems. He has the first down across the 50. That will stop the clock momentarily. 9.8 seconds. Again, North Greene does have one timeout left.
We might see him go deep here. Able to.
The clock is running here, so I think North Greene's going to just head to the locker room here. That's going to be the end of the first half. It's 30-0. Hampton over North Greene. This one been all Bulldogs, I believe. They had 306 yards rushing. That was before that long 63-yard run. So they got to be about 370 offense there in the first half, all on the ground. 0 for 3 passing is McKinney, but really two of them were
not his fault. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. Had a lot of jokes over the years. It's my fault I hit you in the hands. But, you know, the pass a little high. They're evidently a running football team. You can see what they've done in the first half running. Right there, Kuhn, big number 40. Been doing it both ways. Belcher, 15, offense and defense tonight. So we see if North Greene can regroup here and come back out in the second half and slow down Hampton's offense.
Michael Lunsford, head coach of the Bulldogs. We're going to catch up with him real quick before he heads into the locker room, but we'll take a break.
This is my winning play.
A large pizza and 8 wings, the coach's combo.
Run it every time.
Johnny Brusco's, your game day headquarters.
Game day starts at Johnny Brusco's.
You've worked hard to build your career, your reputation, and your life.
But one accusation, one moment, can put it all in jeopardy.
At Spivey, King & Spivey, we defend professionals, business owners, and high-profile clients facing serious charges.
We protect more than your freedom, we protect your future.
Scan the QR code and add Spivey, King & Spivey to your phone.
You'll have the peace of mind knowing that if the unthinkable happens, your defense team is just one tap away. Spivey, King & Spivey.
From the first day of kindergarten to your senior year, we make sure every milestone is remembered. Your journey is our journey. Visit jhacompany.com to learn more.
Our communities are filled with caring people who open their hearts and dedicate themselves to transforming lives every day. People whose kindness and compassion shine brightest when times are hard, providing hope when life feels uncertain. We're proud to partner with organizations who positively impact the lives of the members we serve and the places we call home. Thank you for serving our communities. From your friends at Eastman Credit Union.
It's the model closeout sales event at Friendship Hyundai. 25 Hyundai Santa Fe SE 0% APR. 25 Hyundai Elantra SEL Sport $199 a month. 25 Hyundai Tucson SE $249 a month. Right now through Monday night only at Friendship Hyundai Bristol and Johnson City.
We're dealing. Hardee's Original Bag is back. Now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two with fries and a drink. Just $5.99.
Welcome to the Powell Valley National Bank Halftime Report.
Welcome back. It is 30-0. Hampton over North Greene at halftime. It is homecoming here for Hampton, so we'll touch on those festivities. You can see here the homecoming court getting driven around the track here at Happy Valley High School. Time now for a message from Powell Valley National Bank.
Hello, I'm Wheaton Harding, president of Powell Valley Bank. Most of you are watching this at home. Home, what a wonderful thing. Family, memories, holidays. But for so many people in our region, including working class people, home is far from reality. Cost of homes, availability, even tradespeople to work on homes are things that challenge all of us. PVB is proud to be a part of the Workforce Regional Housing Alliance, And here today to tell you more about this is Megan Hamilton with the Strong ACC.
Thanks, Leighton. Megan Hamilton here, Collective Impact Specialist with the Strong Accountable Care Community. We are a multi-sector, bi-state coalition that really works to improve the physical, social, and economic health for those in our region, with a special focus on our economically disadvantaged children and their families. We work to bring as many people, perspectives to the table to solve complex issues, barriers that really keep people from moving up the economic mobility ladder. And housing, of course, is one of those issues. And so Strong ACC, along with Powell Valley Bank and other organizations, are really working to get this Regional Workforce Housing Alliance off the ground. Our second meeting is October 28th at the Southwest Virginia Higher Education Center in Abingdon, Virginia, from 8:30 to 12. Please reach out to us if you would like to be a part of the solution.
Here are members of the homecoming court for Hampton getting out of the cars, working their way onto the field. Again, we will show you more of this throughout the evening here. And some of the football players serving as their escorts. We'll take a timeout here on the Powell Valley National Bank Halftime Show.
All trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop, online at eddiestrophies.com.
Local 538 Union Hall and Training Center in Johnson City is the trusted union for skilled plumbers, pipe fitters, HVAC service technicians, and skilled workers. Local 538 provides top-tier training, certifications, and safety standards, ensuring our members are job-ready and debt-free from that education. Contractors get a reliable workforce that gets the job done right the first time. We're building our country with pride and professionalism. Local 538, skilled, trained, union strong.
Yeah.
Glad we got Jersey Mike's for the game.
Wait, does our mascot look like Danny DeVito to you?
Yeah, it does. That doesn't matter. This is a commercial for Jersey Mike's, where the subs matter most. Freshly sliced right in front of you. That's what they're all about.
You on the cheer squad?
And up see Daisy. Yeah!
Ooh.
Oh, don't worry about me. Focus on those subs. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
From the first day of kindergarten to your senior year, we make sure every milestone is remembered. Your journey is our journey. Visit jhacompany.com to learn more.
At Citizens Bank, we believe in the communities we serve. With locations throughout the Tri-Cities and Knoxville, Citizens Bank is the trusted partner to work alongside your business and family in accomplishing financial goals. As a family-owned bank founded and headquartered in Northeast Tennessee, a big part of our success is your success. So stop by a branch or visit citizensbank24.com today and get to know the citizens in your community.
You're watching the Powell Valley National Bank Halftime Report. The Tennessee Army National Guard.
In our Tennessee Army National Guard Spotlight this week, Staff Sergeant Joe Taylor with us. You've been in for 16 years, correct. So there's a lot of experiences that you've had while being in the Guard.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've had many opportunities that the Guard has provided for me that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Anything from a 3-week training mission in Germany, deployed to Iraq in 2010, got to serve in Alaska for a year on a real-world mission. It was really important to me to serve my country, but also my community. So that's why I was kind of leaning towards the National Guard out of high school, from here in the Tri-Cities. And so a lot of rewarding things in my life with the Guard service. Probably the most impactful one was 2016, the Gatlinburg fires. It's close to home. So being able to go and help those first responders and rebuild that community and support building it back up was very beneficial or satisfying for my career.
I'm sure the things that you saw so close to home just really rang true.
You know, I was very proud to serve in Iraq and try to do good things there. But when it's in your own backyard, that sense of pride of the community and service really resonated with me. And, 16 years and almost serve as long as I can doing it.
The homecoming court for Hampton High School now being introduced, making their way onto the field here during halftime. Looks like one football player part of the homecoming court for the Bulldogs. 30-0 on top here is Hampton. That is Madden Camarda, number 60, who's part of the homecoming court for Hampton. He is a senior, number 60.
Plays right guard.
After high school, Emma plans to become an elementary school teacher.
Time now for our UVA-wise School Educator Administrator segment.
Educator Spotlight is sponsored by UVA-Wise.
We're joined now by the principals of both schools. We have Kayla Clausen of Hampton, Amanda Weems of North Greene. Thank you both for joining us. We'll start with Ms. Clausen. Obviously, your school's been through a lot. The students are currently at Keenberg Elementary. You're playing your football games here at Happy Valley. How would you just describe the resiliency of the Hampton community this last year, everything they've had to deal with?
Everybody's just come together and done the best that we can with the circumstances we're under. We're extremely thankful for our community, Happy Valley High School, for letting us play here, and we're super excited about getting back to our school.
And the plan is, as of right now, Ms. Clausen, the plan is to be back at Hampton for the second semester. Is that correct?
That's the plan.
All right. Thank you so much. Ms. Weems at North Greene, how are things going this year for you guys so far in the school year? About 6-7 weeks into the school year?
Yes, we're having a really good school year this year. We've got some really good teachers at our school, and our kids are just doing great. So we're having a great year.
That is awesome. And obviously, I know both of you have great football seasons ahead, and that we're just at the halfway point, other sports as well. Thank you both for joining us, and thank you for being part of Friday Night Rivals.
Thank you.
That is our Educator Spotlight. Thank you to UVA-Wise again, Kayla Clausen, the principal of Hampton, and Amanda Weems, the principal of North Greene, for joining us tonight at halftime. And we will take a timeout here and be back with more coming up on the Powell Valley National Bank Halftime Report.
All trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop, online at eddiestrophies.com.
At Dempsey's Jewelers, we understand that every piece of jewelry has a story. Restoring heirlooms can be as meaningful as restoring memories to your loved ones. When any of your jewelry needs repair or just needs a good cleaning, you can trust us to restore the polish and shine you remember. When it comes to your most meaningful possessions, depend on Dempsey's Jewelers in the heart of Johnson City. Exit 19 off I-26.
For those that know how to do repairs, the fixes are relatively easy. A new roof, sturdying up a floor, windows sealed so that weather doesn't come in. But the long-term effects of that are stability and just a peace of mind that you really can't put a price tag on. At the end of the day, this kind of work is not just about construction. It's about relationships formed. ASP provides a place where faith meets action, neighbors serve neighbors, and homes are made warmer, safer, and drier.
In East Tennessee, football is more than a game. It's our community. It's our pride.
And here at Johnny Brusco's, we're proud to be a part of the same team.
Whether it's after a big win or just dinner with friends, Johnny Brusco's is where we come together. So when you're hungry, make the call we always make.
Johnny Brusco's, we're on your team.
Johnny Brusco's, proud partner of ETSU football.
Grand Home Furnishings, Kincaid, and Lazy Boy.
Proud partners for over 77 years.
Shop now and get 50% off MSRP on all Kincaid and Lazy Boy furniture.
Find all we have to offer at Grand Home Furnishings.
You're watching the Powell Valley National Bank Halftime Report.
Welcome back to halftime. They just announced the homecoming queen, Hannah Smith. Congratulations to Hannah Smith. She is actually the daughter of the boys basketball coach at Hampton, Ned Smith. So Hannah Smith, the homecoming queen for Hampton High School. Congratulations to all the finalists. Time now for some first half highlights, and Hampton fans are going to enjoy this because it was early and often. First play for Hampton, Connor McKinney, coach, with a big run, kind of set the tone for what we're going to see.
Yeah, that's what we saw the whole first half. Great blocking. You can see the backs get up in there, get a piece of two guys, breaks it to the outside, gets up the sideline. Great yardage, and then same play again right here.
Yeah, Lambert there scored the touchdown, but then again, it was just run after run after run by Hampton. The second touchdown went to Jaden Kuhn, the big 6'1", 245 running back and linebacker. Then McKinney with a couple interceptions.
Yeah, he's just back there playing center field. You can see Kuhn up the middle again, running hard, forward body lean, gets a little push out from his players. Then Belcher turns on the Jets right straight up the middle of the field. You can see a diving, trying to get a hold of him there was Darnell, but wasn't able to.
Second interception for McKinney, and then another touchdown. This run from Brock Shelby had a nice run. Then the touchdown actually was by the freshman Sage Milhorn. That made it 30-0. We're joined now by Michael Lunsford, head coach of the Bulldogs. Coach, we had you down for 371 yards rushing in the first half. A stable of backs. What can you say about your offense in the first 24 minutes?
Well, when you've got as many people as we've got getting as many yards as they've got, it's got to go credit to the offensive line and your fullbacks, your blocking backs, people like that, tight ends. You don't get that kind of production out of that many running backs without your offensive line and playing really great.
Yeah, Coach, your offensive line's playing great. Those backs blocking for each other. It doesn't matter who's carrying the ball, blocking for each other. But you got to talk about that defense. A shutout here in the first half after giving up a little yardage there on that first series, but not breaking. A little bend, but no break.
Yeah, I think we settled in. They kind of come out in some funky stuff there and got us off balance a little bit, and we kind of got running around and kind of had to settle in just a little bit. And once we got settled down, I think we played really, really well on defense as well.
30-0, Coach. Thank you for joining us, and good luck in the second half.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.
All right, that's Michael Lunsford, head coach of the Hampton Bulldogs. Time now for Johnny Brusco's Pizza Break.
This Pizza Break is sponsored by Johnny Brusco's Pizza, your neighborhood pizzeria.
Game day's all about having the right plan. This is my winning formation.
And here's how you run it. 1 large pizza and 8 wings for $24.99. We call it the Coach's Combo.
Trust me, this is a play you run every time.
Johnny Brusco's, your game day headquarters.
And go Bucks.
Game day starts at Johnny Brusco's.
Thanks for watching the Powell Valley National Bank Halftime Report.
At Citizens Bank, we believe in the communities we serve. With locations throughout the Tri-Cities and Knoxville, Citizens Bank is the trusted partner to work alongside your business and family in accomplishing financial goals. As a family-owned bank founded and headquartered in Northeast Tennessee, a big part of our success is your success. So stop by a branch or visit citizensbank24.com today and get to know the citizens in your community.
From the first day of kindergarten to your senior year, we make sure every milestone is remembered. Your journey is our journey. Visit jhacompany.com to learn more.
Football is more than a game. It's our community.
And at Johnny Brusco's, we're proud to be a part of it.
Make the call we always make.
Johnny Brusco's, we're on your team.
Proud partner of ETSU Football.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electrified vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
Life moves fast. Your internet should too. GEA Fiber is built for Greene County by people who live here. GEA Connect delivers lightning-fast internet for work, play, and everything in between. No gimmicks, no surprises, just hometown internet that works. GEA Fiber. Get connected. Connecting you to what matters.
Here are the first half stats, and the one that has to jump out to you, Coach, is the rushing yards for Hampton. 371 in the first half.
Unbelievable. And the only reason they don't have any passing yardage, they had a couple drop passes, or they'd be positive yardage on that side. You look at the first downs, even though North Greene's picked up 7 first downs, there's no points on the board. But those 15 first downs had a lot of long runs on those first downs and getting into the end zone as well.
The Hampton band is out on the field. Let's take a listen to their performance.
Local 538. Skilled, trained, union strong.
Trained labor is very valuable, okay? The union has trained labor, but they also have health insurance. They have benefits. They have health insurance, they have a pension, they have usually some type of 414. I would have to hire a team to handle the health insurance. Every year I would have to put it out for bid. All through the year I'd have to answer health insurance questions. I don't have any of that. That's all off my table. It also covers their whole family, all of their children. And to me that is a big deal, especially since America is struggling with health care. The other thing is your retirement. They have their own pension. They also have their own 414. I don't have to manage that. It is well managed. So that makes you have very happy employees. That is a big deal when you're a small business. So again, that makes me be able to run with the big dogs and not have all that expense that I can't afford.
Local 538. Skilled, trained, union strong.
This place has a heartbeat of its own.
The vibe that you get when you walk into the student center, you just get a vibe that you're here at home.
It's given me opportunities that I never thought I'd have. Everyone here knows everyone. That atmosphere is infectious.
The relationships that I've built here have been phenomenal, and I know that they'll last beyond here at Wise.
It's a magic little place in the mountains.
The best Thursday night lights and Friday night rivals highlights from across the country.
Angel's gonna run it. Case and Angel, first down and more. Case and Angel, midfield, still on his feet. There he goes. He's off to the races, and no one's gonna catch him. Touchdown.
He doesn't see Holloway coming right there. Oh, yeah. Yikes. Lands on his head.
4th down, they're going to keep the offense on the field, going to the end zone. This ball's up for grabs. Jump ball, and it's caught. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, it is.
Hula again.
Going to see how he's doing, figure things out.
A high snap way over his head. Again, a fine play, but he's in real trouble. Forget about it. Oh, my goodness, just thrown down. And how about this? It's going to be chalk-jaw ball inside the Sonoma's red zone. Plenty of time towards the end zone. And it is caught. Caught it is. Jaree Moore Stewart with a fantastic catch in the end zone. And it's a Reaper's Revenge touchdown for the Panthers.
To keep the Mules undefeated. Walker Bryant to hold. The kick is up. It is straight. It is perfect. And it is good. And the Mules walk off with the win at Lenox Stadium.
The Hampton fans are excited. Their team on top 30-0 as we're getting ready to start the third quarter. And you know, the bad news for us is this is the end of our first half of the season tonight. This is our 5th game of the year. But the good news is we got 5 more to go in October.
Yeah, how fast has this season gone by? I mean, boom, 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 and here we are at the halfway point. And, of course, Hampton, they're excited tonight at the halfway point. I mean, they're rolling on offense. Linemen getting out there, getting on to people, backs blocking. So, yeah, they've got it rolling here in the first half. Like Coach Lunsford said, you got to give all those big linemen up front credit as well as the backs, the tight end. They're doing the job here tonight.
How many times did you guys have 370 yards of offense and a half?
we had it in the air. No, we had a couple guys that put up big numbers. I can't remember over 300 yards in a half. I mean, usually that's 4 quarters and you're excited about rushing for 300 yards. And, we've got teams in Southwest Virginia is doing that close to 500 yards, 400 and some yards through the air. Got some good quarterbacks, but you usually don't see that much rushing.
But you touched on how many, there was a 63-yard run. There was a 50-yard touchdown run, a 45-yard run. These were not just like 4 or 5-yard runs here. I mean, they were some big gashing runs.
Yeah, and the time of possession down there, we didn't hit on that, but the time of possession, North Greene holds the edge in time of possession. They're 3 minutes longer than Hampton, but, that's how misleading that stat can be.
Hampton will kick off here to start the second half, 30-0. Isaiah Belcher, a squib kick. He's been doing that all night long. North Greene finally has to fall on that football here. And Weems falls on it, but that was close to Hampton being able to recover that one.
Yeah, I believe Hampton wanted to look at that, but they were able to get it.
We have an injury here. Looks like for North Greene, Braden Weems is down at the end of that kickoff here.
Yeah, that 3 or 4 guys just jumped on there, and they thought it was a loose ball, was going for it, and he ended up on the bottom. Not for sure exactly what happened there. But he was on the ground when he was hit. He was trying to recover the football.
Braden Weems is a senior for North Greene. We'll take a timeout while they attend to him on the field.
We have driven a lot of Toyotas over the years. For quality, dependability, and value, you can't beat them.
Like this Camry, the newest version of America's best-selling car.
Now it's 100% hybrid with more standard power, better handling, and available all-wheel drive.
This Camry XSE gets 47 mpg, and it comes with a 12.3-inch touchscreen and Toyota Safety Sense 3.0.
Get 4.75 APR financing on a new 25 Camry or lease a Camry for $279 a month.
Toyota, let's go places.
With Local 538 Union Hall and Training Center, learn a trade with no debt and get paid while training. Support the family with great pay and benefits. Secure your future. Local 538 is a partner to a better life while working and when you retire. With AI all around us, a skilled trade is more important than ever. The union invests $250 million a year in training and resources, so you learn with the best. Local 538, skilled, trained, union strong.
Thank you to Kia for sponsoring tonight's live stream on our Facebook Live, YouTube page, and WCYB.com. Thank you to Kia of Johnson City for so many different ways you can watch this game, whether you're at home, on the road, at another game. Thank you to Johnson City Kia. All right, so Braden Weems injured on that kickoff return here, so we'll see what North Greene. Thomas Darnell is going to keep it on first down. Darnell, nice run here, breaks a couple tackles. Thomas Darnell spinning inside the 35. He's chasing the Hampton cheerleaders away.
You could see right there on that play, Darnell does an excellent fake there, pulls the ball backside in, gets sucked inside there, looks like. But what a running back he is. I mean, was able to weave in and out, get down the sideline right here. You can see a great fake there, a little block, trap, pulling 52, getting down through here.
So nice way to start the second half for North Greene. They get a Window World first down. All first downs in the third quarter brought to you by Window World. That first down carry is going to go to Turner Collins, his first carry. But again, Leon Johnson got injured in the first half. He's not out there. And then Braden Weems took over for him when he got hurt, and Weems just finished. So Collins, the third string running back here for North Greene.
Yeah, Collins made a good run that time, but it's also a great defensive play coming from the backside over there. Burleson, number 33.
Darnell's going to throw it here. That one, dangerous throw across the middle. Incomplete.
Yeah, the heads up there that time for Buchanan, number 10, coming up from the secondary that time. Had pretty good protection there in the middle. See, boom, coming up right there. Yeah, ball popped up in the air.
And you might be wondering, why is the clock running? And that is a running clock here in the TWSAA. If it's 30-point margin or more in the second half, they do a running clock. So if North Greene were to score here, the ball is fumbled play here. They did snap the ball. Darnell's trying to make something out of nothing. He does somehow. What a play by Darnell. A lot of the line was just frozen there. And the ball came to Darnell, and everybody was just kind of off a second there.
Yeah, it was really strange because no offensive lineman moved to block or whatever, but the center snapped the ball. He was the guy that didn't know it, didn't supposed to snap it. Darnell, excellent play, picking it up. See a fake out there, got upfield, cut back into the middle, broke another tackle. Now Darnell's down to the 12-yard line here, and two great running plays.
Inside the Toyota red zone is North Greene. That was backyard football at its finest right there.
They remember in the first half, in the first quarter, they were down there, and the penalties backed them up. They wasn't able to get in.
Darnell's going to throw it deep. That one is intercepted by McKinney, his third interception. And this one, he's going to run out of bounds after a return to 30. But Connor McKinney with a hat trick, his third interception.
Yeah, Darnell actually was, after he threw the interception, he was over there chasing McKinney and goes out of bounds. You can see the safety. He's just sitting back there in center field. The same thing he did on the last two interceptions. Not doing anything great except his job, watching the quarterback. Quarterback releases the ball. McKinney says, hey, I think he's throwing it to me again.
Coming up in the fourth quarter, we have our school bus stop of the game. Remember, the law in every state requires drivers to always stop for a school bus when the stop arm is out and the red lights are flashing. Our school bus stop of the game coming up in the fourth quarter. So Hampton's offense, first time we see them in the second half, and surprise, surprise, it's on the ground. That run goes to Lambert on first down.
Yeah, nothing different than what they did in the first half, just leading up into the line there with those two backs, doing a great job blocking, following the blocking, getting upfield, makes it second and short. But, you know, Darnell, on that pass, looked like the receiver was going to be open in the end zone, but McKinney got over there and just picked it off again.
They're going to give it to J.J. Cable on a little counter play, and he has the first down out across the 45 to the 46.
Yeah, that's a little surprise play there. He was playing the left end that time, and you can see he faked up the middle. Just right here, we got the fake up the middle, handed it off to the end, going around. Great play there by number 2 for North Greene that time. Swatzell, I believe it is. Swatzell made the tackle that time, or he'd have been gone.
Another Window World first down for Hampton. First down, it's Belcher. He's into North Greene territory.
That time the quarterback, he just reversed out, simple handoff, running straight up inside the tackles. It seems to be Hampton. They've been doing it all night. Nothing's changed. Doing it here early in the third quarter. First time they've had the ball.
Second and 4 for Hampton. McKinney's going to throw it here, or maybe attempt to throw it. He's under pressure, is going to throw it up. He's looking for, this one is intercepted. Darnell says it's about time I return the favor, pal. Thomas Darnell comes up with the interception.
Yeah, I think McKinney would like to have that one back. Darnell, he was doing what McKinney was doing, just sitting back there waiting. And what really happened on that play, that was to tight end. He's going to run a seam route straight down the field. You can see he was hit at the line of scrimmage there and couldn't get off to take off. And Darnell just down there waiting on it.
That pass was intended for Brock Shelby, who is 5'10". Darnell was 6'3", and he used his height there to kind of box him out there like in basketball, and he jumped up and grabbed that football.
Yeah, outstanding basketball player. 6'3", 190 pounds. And you can see the quarterbacks, they're also great safeties.
So both teams throw interceptions on their opening possession in the second half. Hampton's defense wants to maintain that shutout here, and a lot of guys, there's Kuhn, and on the homecoming court, there is Camarda on the tackle.
Yeah, Camarda came off really hard over there on that right-hand side, was able to hit him in the background, and actually ended up losing a couple yards.
Three receivers for North Greene. Hampton has nobody with their hand down, just all kind of dancing around the line of scrimmage. Darnell has his receiver, but is dropped by Brandon Weems, and he has some room to run. We do have a penalty flag, though, back. I wonder if Darnell got hit late.
Yeah, he got hit late. Once again, we'll listen to the official here.
We got a personal foul, 33 blue. Third personal foul, a late hit.
Here's a replay, that late hit. Watch the right side of your screen. Yeah, that was pretty clear. That was after he had thrown the ball. That foul goes against Jalen Burleson.
Yeah, and the thing about it, he ran a post pattern that time, and he went in front of the safety. So you got to get in front of that safety, and McKinney's not sitting back there to pick that ball off. He was back there. He was just behind him, and, of course, they dropped the pass.
That's a first down for North Greene. And we got the penalty flag was still back there at the 26-yard line. Pick up the laundry.
Yeah, we go back here and get that. We're ready to go. Little shift put on there by North Greene that time. They brought a tackle over as well as a H-back.
Coming up, we'll have our Toyota drive of the game. Again, it's been all Hampton, so we'll see which drive our crew is thinking the Bulldogs did the best on so far. Our Toyota drive of the game coming up in the fourth quarter. Darnell in trouble here, and he's going to get brought down behind the line of scrimmage on first down.
Yeah, what they did that time, they ran the unbalanced line again over to the right side. They tried to run back to the weak side. It was just no blocking over there at all, and able to get him in the backfield. Darnell hopping around there a little bit, maybe got hit in the leg.
Has a loss of 4 on first down for Darnell. We had 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, running clock here in the second half. Darnell is going to throw it on 2nd and 14, and this one, he's got a man open. It's caught. It's going to be a touchdown to Brandon Weems. That one will go for 53 yards for the touchdown, and North Greene is on the board.
Yeah, just an excellent play. Once again, like a while ago, he was able to hit him on a pass in front of the safety. That time he did a little post and go that time. Hit him up the seam right there. You can see him catching on the seams. Turned on his speed, hit him in stride, touchdown.
Brandon Weems, a 53-yard touchdown. It looks like North Greene is going to go for 2 here. They're down by 24 points. That score will put a stop to the running clock here for the time being.
And we've got a little trickery here in this 2-point play.
The play clock is down to 4, so they better snap it. Darnell is in trouble. He's being chased by Burleson. He little shovel kind of pop pass there. We saw Josh Allen do that a couple weeks ago, but that one falls incomplete to Weems. So it's 30-6 Hampton. We'll take a timeout here in the third quarter. You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on News 5 WCYB.
Around here, home means everything.
That's why for 26 years, our family here at Window World of the Tri-Cities has been helping families like yours make their home better.
From energy-efficient windows, doors, roofing, siding, gutters, and more. We install it all, and we do it with care.
Because we're not just your local Window World, we're your neighbors.
And we'd love to help you with your next project. Visit us today for quality that will last for generations to come.
At Powell Valley National Bank, we know life doesn't stop on weekends or holidays, and neither should your banking support. That's why our Help Center is here for you. Open Saturdays from 9 to 5 and Sundays from 1 to 5. We are even open on bank holidays.
Need help with account questions, online banking, or debit cards? Our dedicated team is just a phone call away.
Call us anytime during Help Center hours at 833-419-0338.
Powell Valley National Bank, here to help when you need it most.
Your Mountain Area Ford dealers are proud to recognize our News 5 Sports Scholar Athletes of the Week, celebrating excellence in academics and athletics.
Each week, News 5 and your Mountain Area Ford dealers will honor one student athlete from each of the schools playing on Friday Night Rivals for their accomplishments on and off the field. Our scholar athlete from North Greene is Thomas Darnell. Darnell is a 2-time All-Region player in football and 3-time All-District player in basketball. He carries a 4.33 GPA and volunteered to help with flood victims. From Hampton, we honored Jaden Kuhn. Kuhn is an All-State baseball player and All-Conference football player. He holds a 3.6 GPA and also volunteered with flood relief programs.
All Scholar athletes have the opportunity to compete for a $5,000 scholarship to be awarded at the end of the season.
Welcome back to Happy Valley High School, the Sky 5 drone powered by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Some beautiful shots here on the campus of Happy Valley High School. North Greene on the board. They go 4 plays, 63 yards. Huskies have over 100 yards rushing, 100 yards passing. Now in this game, they are down by 24 points.
We're going to see a little trickery here on the kickoff. They're down 24 points in the third quarter. Looks like Hampton scoot up. They got the 5 guys up front, of course, and then 3 other guys are 10 yards behind them.
This one, they're going to kick it deep down to about the 14-yard line. And that's going to be Milhorn, the freshman. A nice return out across the 40-yard line by Sage Milhorn.
Yeah, Milhorn did an excellent job with that. The contain broke down over here on the left-hand side, so he was able to just get up through there, had a couple blocks there. Great return out past the 40-yard line.
Hampton, last time they had the ball was the only time they did not score any points on a drive. They threw an interception. McKinney, have a feeling we might see a little more of the ground game here. Maybe make a statement here on the ground, and they're going to hand it off on first down. And
yeah, Hampton did something a little different that time. They brought their tight end over and also had to split on this side and had an H-back. So they were strong to the left and weak to the right. They run off the left-hand side here. Picked up good yardage there on first down.
That was Belcher that got the carry on first down.
Changed the formation a little bit, but still the same play. Going to run off the right tackle this time.
They're going to toss it out to Lambert. Lambert is going to be close. Looks like he has enough for a first down.
Yeah, they flip-flopped the formation that time. Took the tight end over to the right side, H-back over to the right side. You can see a little toss sweep here. Belcher gets a block, kick out, gets up in there, picks up a first down.
There, Coach Lunsford talked about the guys that are blocking. So we'll give a shout out to Dylan Campbell, Jamie Turbyfield, Braxton Arnold, Madden Camarda, River Gill, the starting offensive line for the Bulldogs. This one is going to be Milhorn. He gets 3, maybe 4 on first down.
Yeah, Belcher got a good block that time on the outside there, right there at the point of attack, but they just cut it up off tackle, getting more yardage. A little short of their 5 to 10 yard range. Only picked up 3 that time.
That'll hurt the average.
That'll hurt the average, but North Greene got upfield that time to stop it. I believe Suggs, number 51 there, did a good job.
2nd and 7. It's going to be a toss to Lambert. He's following his line. He's got some room inside the 30. Lambert has enough for a first down. You see Weems trying to rip that ball out. A Window World first down for the Hampton Bulldogs as we have 1 minute and 1 second remaining in the third quarter.
That's what I talked about there, and keys to the game is blocking. Everybody blocking for each other. Look on down here at number 13, wide out Wilson blocking downfield. Everybody on Hampton's team, they block for each other. It doesn't matter if you're a wide out, if you're a running back, you carry the ball. You don't carry the ball, you block. Coons over there at H-back this time.
They're going to fake the pitch. It's going to be Belcher on the counter. Belcher, nice move. What a move by Isaiah Belcher. Stops on a dime, in for the 26-yard touchdown. Coach, that was sweet.
That was really sweet. And you know, the Coons over there on that side, he came back, got a piece of somebody here, and then Belcher just did the rest on his own there. Sidestep him down there. I'll get into the end zone. Thanks for letting me carry the ball, Coach.
You hear the expression, stop on a dime. That is exactly what Belcher did.
Whoops. Yeah, great play there by Belcher. One of those things that we got a 2-point conversion coming up here. And
I think we have an injury here.
Got a cramp, looks to me like. I hope that's what it is.
It's in the end zone. The Hampton, that is Thomas Darnell, the quarterback from North Greene. He's been on the field pretty much every play except for special teams tonight.
Yeah, he's been out there the whole night. Has to go out for one play. He'll be back in on offense to play quarterback, I'm sure.
As the Bulldogs take the field, let's show you show 5 WCYB what fourth quarter looks like with the Bulldogs. Get ready to get on your feet. Get your flashlights ready. As we begin to enter
40 seconds remaining here in the third quarter as Thomas Darnell making his way off. McKinney's going to have a pitch here to, that's going to be Milhorn who takes in the 2-point conversion. We'll take a look at the touchdown as we going to stay here as we wrap up the third quarter here shortly. But Isaiah Belcher on a dime. That drive, 5 plays, 58 yards. And Coach, Hampton is up to 449 yards rushing on 40 carries. That is an average of 11.2 yards per carry, and Belcher has 130 yards rushing to lead the way.
And right there, Belcher did a good job blocking for Milhorn, and also Kuhn there on the left-hand side. Milhorn made a good cut. You know, Belcher made a great cut there to get into the end zone. So, yeah, they're doing it tonight on offense.
That conversion made it 38-6, so Hampton appears to be well on their way to 3-0 in the region. You look at their schedule, they have Unaka coming up next, then a bye week. Then their last 2 games are both on the road at Cosby and Cloudland. Cosby won this region last year, but North Greene beat them last week, and Cloudland is undefeated in the region as well. So it could potentially come down to that game at the end of the season. Of course, North Greene and Cloudland have to play as well, but the Bulldogs are making a statement that they are the team to beat in Region 1-1A tonight.
Yeah, without a doubt. Everybody's going to be looking at the film and see what they're doing, and it's not complicated. We're going to line up and come at you.
Hampton fans showing off their pride here in the stands on a beautiful night for football, homecoming here. This is the second to last regular season game. And we'll take a timeout here on Friday Night Rivals.
This place has a heartbeat of its own.
The vibe that you get when you walk into the student center, you just get a vibe that you're here at home.
It's given me opportunities that I never thought I'd have. Everyone here knows everyone. That atmosphere is infectious.
The relationships that I've built here have been phenomenal, and I know that they'll last beyond here at Wise.
It's a magic little place in the mountains.
Your Mountain Area Ford dealers are proud to recognize our News 5 Sports Scholar Athletes of the Week, celebrating excellence in academics and athletics.
Our scholar athlete from Hampton, we honored Jaden Kuhn. Kuhn is an all-state baseball player and all-conference football player. He holds a 3.6 GPA and also volunteered with flood relief programs.
All scholar athletes have the opportunity to compete for a $5,000 scholarship to be awarded at the end of the season.
There's Eric Tilson, the fifth-year head coach of the North Greene Huskies. He played high school football at Greenville, and as we touched on earlier, played college ball at Emory and Henry. You said he was the starting center for 3 years at Emory.
3 years starter at Emory.
He played for Don Montgomery.
Coach Montgomery came down from Ohio there.
Mount Union. My nemesis.
They could be in the playoffs again this year.
Way to go out on a limb.
I think that Coach Montgomery was at Youngstown State there for a while, and then went over to Mount Union. And of course, if you keep up with Division III football, you know about Mount Union.
So Hampton's going to kick off here up 38-6. Little pooch kick, and that one is caught by North Greene. They're going to get excellent field position. That was recovered by Kason Massey.
I'm not sure if that was much of an onside kick as it was just to keep North Greene from having a big return. Hey, we'll work on this and see what happens.
And we do have a running clock here, so we might not get another playoff here in the third quarter. The game clock is under 10 seconds. North Greene is yet to break the huddle. So you see the flashlights on the phones are coming out here. The Hampton fans are showing us off to the fourth quarter. It's all Bulldogs tonight, 38-6. Thank you, Hampton fans. Enjoy this as we head to break.
This place has a heartbeat of its own.
The vibe that you get when you walk into the student center, you just get a vibe that you're here at home.
It's given me opportunities that I never thought I'd have. Everyone here knows everyone. That atmosphere is infectious.
The relationships that I've built here have been phenomenal, and I know that they'll last beyond here at Wise.
It's a magic little place in the mountains.
When it comes to SUVs, more people count on RAV4.
Year after year, this is the best-selling SUV in America.
Toyota RAV4 is so versatile, you've got room for all your stuff.
So you can go back in the woods or out on the town.
This RAV4 is a hybrid EV. It can go over 560 miles without stopping for gas or to recharge.
Get a new 25 RAV4 with 4.75 APR financing.
Or lease a gas-powered RAV4 for $299 a month with 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Toyota, let's go places.
This is my winning play.
A large pizza and 8 wings, the coach's combo.
Run it every time.
Johnny Brusco's, your game day headquarters.
Game day starts at Johnny Brusco's.
Around here, home means everything.
That's why for 26 years, our family here at Window World of the Tri-Cities has been helping families like yours make their home better.
From energy efficient windows, doors, roofing, siding, gutters, and more. We install it all, and we do it with care.
Because we're not just your local Window World, we're your neighbors.
And we'd love to help you with your next project. Visit us today for quality that will last for generations to come.
At Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, we think your financial institution should feel like home. Friendly faces, local decisions, and people who know you by name. And exciting news, our Church Hill branch is now open. We can't wait to see you. Join today.
Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by Local 538 Union Hall and Training Center.
Welcome back to Happy Valley High School as we start the fourth quarter. All Hampton, they're up 38-6 over North Greene. It was 30-0 at halftime. Both teams scored a touchdown in the third quarter. Darnell is back in the game for North Greene. That's good to see. He's under pressure. We've got a flag. That's a short completion across the 50, but we'll see what the penalty marker is. Brandon Weems makes the catch.
I'm sure it's going to be holding. Usually that's what happens behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah. Trying to throw a pass.
We got a hold, 52, white.
Yeah, looked like they might have called that on the center there, Herb.
Go to concession stand and buy on the slice of pizza for $1.
So North Greene had a big win last week. Got a little matter of revenge against Cosby. This was their chance to take even a bigger step. They're going to go to Jellicoe next week. Then they have a bye week, and you finish with 3 straight home games. So that'll be nice for North Greene. We've got a screen coming up here. That one is incomplete.
You look at this play here, number 15 for Hampton. Belcher read that all the way. He was trying to get through the lineman, and the lineman was like, I didn't hold him right here. You can see right in the middle of the picture. Yeah, he's up there. But the lineman's illegal. He's illegal to block. The back maybe got up the field just a little too far that time. He got in front of his lineman.
2nd and 20. Turner Collins is the running back. Darnell looking deep. He's got a man just a little overthrown. That was Weems. He got behind the defense.
Yeah, just a little bit there. Need a little more air under to give him time to run underneath it. Of course, he had to get rid of it. Didn't have a lot of time to throw it. He was rolling out to his right-hand side there. The pressure was coming. Yeah, looked like he had a step on the defense. after that holding penalty really backs them up. He got double chains this time. Of course, third down. Long ways to go.
3rd and 20 for the Huskies. Low snap. Darnell picks it up. He's running away from Kuhn. Now Belcher's chasing him. Darnell stays in bounds. Looks like he has enough for a first down. What a play by Darnell.
Well, what happened that time, they were man coverage in the secondary. They sent 6, and he was able to get away from him, get around the right end. There's nobody out there for contain because they're playing man in the secondary. They're going deep. You can see right here, they're coming. He had to get by Kuhn right off the bat.
He needed 20, and he got 20 for a Spivey, King, and Spivey first down. All first downs in the fourth quarter brought to you by Spivey, King, and Spivey. North Greene at the Hampton 40-yard line. Darnell's going to keep it right side again. He's going to fall forward across the 35 for a gain of 5.
Yeah, he had trips over here to the left-hand side, run back to the weak side over there, and able to get upfield. Darnell is definitely a running back. He's definitely a quarterback. He's a safety. And you can see right here, cutting upfield, breaking the tackle, diving forward, more yardage.
Probably the best compliment you can give him is he's a football player.
Oh, he's a big-time football player.
Darnell, again, going to run it. He's got another first down. I think, although he did move a little backwards there. It looked like he got across the 30, but then he went backwards. I think they're going to say he's short of the first down.
Well, they marked it first that he was past the line, then he came back. And I guess that second hit there by Kuhn that knocked him out of bounds. You can see right here he goes past the line, and then Kuhn knocks him backwards, and then the official says, no, not giving that.
The 3rd and 1.
Forward progress, I think, would have him for a first down, but it's 3rd and short. He's going to run it again.
Yes, he is. Darnell has the first down this time, down to the 26.
Yeah, he's tough. He might have had a cramp a while ago, but he's ready to run the ball.
And the Fall Festival is October the 11th for the boys and girls.
Both of these teams have yet to have their bye week. They each have a game next week, then they have their bye week the week after that. So both of these teams will play 7 games, have a week off, then 3 games on the back end of the regular season.
Yeah, by the time you get down to that 7th game, it's bye week is great. Get rested.
We got a Hampton player, I think Kuhn's coming out of the game. If he had a helmet issue or...
Yeah, he said, I don't understand why they sent me over to the sideline. So it's got a new linebacker in there for this play.
It's been Thomas Darnell using his legs. Now he's going to try and throw it. He's got some pressure. He is down for a sack. A flag comes in. That sack was Jalen Burleson, the senior. We got a player down for North Greene, a lineman. Also a penalty flag, so a lot to unpack here.
Yeah, Burleson came from the defensive end spot that time.
We'll take a timeout while they attend to the injured player.
For over 60 years, Blackburn Childers and Stegall has been more than an accounting firm. We've partnered with families and businesses throughout our region to serve as a cornerstone of support. Today, we deliver the capabilities of a large firm, paired with a personalized service only a locally owned business can offer. Our team of professionals will soon be united under one roof at our new location in Gray, while continuing to serve you from our offices in Greenville and Boone. Blackburn Childers and Stegall, trusted for generations, committed to your success.
You've worked hard to build your career, your reputation, and your life.
But one accusation, one moment, can put it all in jeopardy.
At Spivey, King, and Spivey, we defend professionals, business owners, and high-profile clients facing serious charges.
We protect more than your freedom, we protect your future.
Scan the QR code and add Spivey, King, and Spivey to your phone.
You'll have the peace of mind knowing that if the unthinkable happens, your defense team is just one tap away. Spivey, King, and Spivey.
Tonight's School Spotlight is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
I like the people I work with, really. I have a good bunch of people that I work with, and I
I like the kids. I love all the kids. Are my kids. I see them for years, and they got third generations are coming. I have never had none just to respect me. That is, for all the years I've been, I don't think I had one ever just respect me. They'll always say, I guess they're all my babies, as I call them. But I'll help them if you can help them, you know. But mainly, they're respectable, so it's, you know, they'll ask me, and if I can do it, I'll do it for them, you know. So I guess it's, yeah, I don't mind my work, really, far as that goes. But I guess just getting to know people. I tell myself it's nice to be needed. My husband, he retired about 2 years ago, and and then I got nieces and them came in, and they begged me to stay. So I have to look after my family, too, you know. That's it. So eventually, you know, right now I'm okay with it.
Sweet lady.
Welcome back there. That was Owen Pierce, the injured player for North Greene. They did pick up that penalty flag, so there was no penalty on the play. 2nd and long after the sack, though. And Darnell is going to keep it, and he's going to drag a couple defenders all the way down to the 25-yard line. Darnell, he took a pretty good hit there.
Yeah, he did, and it's really not a whole lot of blocking there. They came in hard on him, and he stepped up in the middle and had to run it. You can see right here.
And Darnell's going to come out. He took a real big hit at the end of the play right there. It looked like his helmet to helmet.
Yeah, Belcher came up. And, yeah, Darnell, he's getting a rest. He really deserves a rest. He's been out on the field the whole night. So a new quarterback in the game.
Jared Swatzel was in at quarterback. He's a sophomore. And he's looking for someone to hand it off to. There's nobody there. And that's going to be a sack. That'll go as a sack on the play.
Yeah, I think the busted play there, he thought the halfback was coming in front of him, and that didn't happen. He said, okay, I better try to get upfield. So he was unable to get back to the line of scrimmage there. Great defense there, once again, by Hampton. Hampton's usually, there's always 4 coming. A lot of times there's 5 and 6. So we'll see what happens here with 4th down. How many people they send with a new quarterback in. My thoughts are they're going to put some pressure on the quarterback.
Huskies signaling in the play here. Play clock is down to 5. Everyone kind of getting situated here. And they do not get that play off. It's a delay of game, but we'll see if they grant a timeout, though, to Hampton. I think or to North Greene. It is going to be a timeout for the Huskies, so we'll take a timeout here.
Timeout. Flight.
Financial Literacy is sponsored by Blackburn Childers and Stegall.
I'm Sarah Presnell, a tax partner with Blackburn Childers and Stegall. And did you know on July 4th, 2025, President Trump signed into law the One Big Beautiful Bill? And one of the main aspects is that he has said that Social Security income is not taxable. And while that's mostly true, if you make under a certain amount, there is a deduction available for you if you're 65 years or older that will make that income not taxable to you. So this is big, this is important. This will affect a lot of viewers in our area, but there's also a lot of questions about it. And so if you have questions, we urge you to reach out to us. We're happy to help. We've been in this community for over 60 years. And one of the main things that sets us apart from others is that our love for the community and the people in it. So we're here for you if you need us.
You see North Greene, unfortunately, the injuries piling up there. They lost Leon Johnson in the first quarter. Braden Weems, they lost him also. Now Darnell was down there. Pierce was injured as well, so a lot of big-time players for North Greene banged up in this one.
Yeah, and you can see Darnell there holding his hands up to his head there. And he took a pretty good shot in the head.
4th and 10 after the timeout by North Greene. Swatzel, Hampton's bringing some pressure. Swatzel's going to throw it up. That one is incomplete. Nice coverage on the play by Brock Shelby. Time now for our Toyota drive of the game. We're going to go back to the first half. It's going to start with the defense by Hampton with McKinney's interception. Then the Bulldogs will get to the ground game. First, it's going to be Brock Shelby, who just broke up that pass right there. And then the touchdown run would come later in the drive by Sage Milhorn, the freshman right here. That is your Toyota drive of the game as the Hampton Bulldogs jumped out to a 30-0 lead at halftime.
Yeah, and Quite a game out of Shelby right there, coming up with that big play on 4th down. So now got the ball back on offense.
Got a new quarterback now. McKinney's still in here. I thought it was a new quarterback, but McKinney's going to have a long run here. Connor McKinney adding to his yardage total, and he's going to get dragged down by Brandon Weems to save a touchdown, but that's going to be a long run by McKinney.
Yeah, McKinney was just a basic run, just a little fake there. He kept the ball, was able to get upfield right here, break it outside, and just heading down the sideline. And the only thing between him and the goal line is Weems, and he was able to bring him down there inside the 20-yard line. So, yeah, just a great run. Here they're back on the ball again.
55-yard run there by Connor McKinney. Inside the Toyota red zone, he's going to give that one to Milhorn, the freshman looking for his second touchdown. Milhorn, little stutter go. He's dragged down on the outside and get a penalty flag, maybe being brought down by the horse collar there, maybe?
I'm not for sure what they called, but Milhorn did two great moves there to get that extra yardage, and he's actually really close to a first down on that. Like I said, a little pop pass there. It used to be called the jet sweep, but they started just tossing the ball up in the air. So now you get
a horse collar tackle.
You called it.
White team, number one.
So this is called on Jones right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had him there, so they'll go half the distance of the goal. I don't think he really, he's thinking, I'm going to get a horse collar here. He's just like, I'm going to get him down, get him out of bounds, save a touchdown.
All right, Jaden Kuhn, the big man, 6'1", 245, next to McKinney. They're going to give it to him, and you're not going to stop him short of the end zone. Jaden Kuhn in for the Hampton touchdown. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, they pulled two linemen over there on that left-hand side coming to the right. He just cut in there behind them linemen, got upfield, and for about 3 yards there for a touchdown. Like you said, you're not going to stop him. Get that 245 pounds forward. You can see him put that shoulder pads down into the end zone, standing up.
That score makes it 44-6. Bulldogs will go for two once again here. McKinney's going to line up in the shotgun. Belcher with him. They're going to run a little option pitch to Belcher. McKinney gets flattened. He pays the price for that two-point conversion. That makes it 46-6.
Yeah, that was a perfect option play there. You can see Kinzer comes up, number 42, takes the quarterback, but nobody on the pitch man. Nobody. Great blocking over there on the outside corner, getting good up, and I don't know where the outside linebacker went to that time.
Around here, home means everything.
That's why for 26 years, our family here at Window World of the Tri-Cities has been helping families like yours make their home better.
From energy-efficient windows, doors, roofing, siding, gutters, and more. We install it all, and we do it with care.
Because we're not just your local Window World, we're your neighbors.
And we'd love to help you with your next project. Visit us today for quality that will last for generations to come.
Toyota Tacoma has been the #1 selling truck in its class for the past 20 years. You want to know how they stay #1?
You give Tacoma a more advanced powertrain. This hybrid iForce Max delivers 326 horsepower.
Tacoma's off-road capabilities are better than ever. And you've got an available 14-inch touchscreen.
Now you can get 2.99 APR financing on a new 25 Tacoma. Or lease a Tacoma from just $269 a month.
Toyota, let's go places.
This is the school bus stop of the game. Always remember to stop when the school bus arm is out.
Our school bus stop of the game goes back to the first half. Jaden Kuhn with the tackle there. Always stop for a school bus when the stop arm is out. The red lights are flashing. Not stopping or trying to beat the stop arm puts lives at risk. It can result in large fines, points on your license, and license suspension.
Yeah, Kuhn was coming hard up the middle.
This is the school bus stop of the game. Always remember to stop when the school bus arm is out.
Welcome back here. We're ready to go. It's 46-6. Hampton over North Greene. Updated stats. 517 yards rushing by the Hampton Bulldogs tonight.
Yeah, and the third quarter's not over with.
Third quarter?
We're 2:29 left in the
quarter.
game.
I'm sorry, fourth quarter.
Did you take a nap at some point here?
Hey, I went to sleep there for just a minute. Sorry, I dozed off. I'm back in the game. Jim kicked me in the leg there, woke me up. Thanks a lot, Jim. Now I got a cramp. That running clock keeps us moving, huh?
Yes. 46-6, Hampton.
How deep is he going to kick the ball?
The squibber Weems is going to run into one of his own men, I think, and gets taken down to the 38-yard line. Brandon Weems.
Yeah, I think he was trying to cut back to the inside there, ran into his blocker in the back. A great field position here to start this drive here. A little over 2 minutes to go.
And the Bulldogs are going to improve to 5-1, 3-0 in region play. North Greene's going to fall to 3-3, 2-1 in the region. We're back to a running clock here, 40-point game.
Yeah, he tried to run a little trap play there and a penetration from Hampton's defense there. I think they got a lot of second-team guys in there right now that was able to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
Next week on Friday Night Rivals, we're going to be at Greenville to watch the Green Devils face Cherokee. Of course, Greenville, we showed that game on the Tri-City CW last night. They lost in double overtime. Sevier County, #1 team in the state in 5A. Greenville was number 3 in 4A. What a game that was last night.
Unbelievable. Both teams had an opportunity to win the game, and Sevier came out on top.
So we will see Greenville coming off a rare regular season loss. Cherokee is winning tonight. The Chiefs have one loss in the region so far. That was to Elizabethton. So really, we'll get to see Zayden Anderson. He's a Tennessee commit for Greenville next week. So looking forward to being down at Burley Stadium.
Yeah, you mentioned it. They'd lost to Elizabethton. Great football team, lose to Sevier County, great football team. So the only 2 losses those teams have, outstanding programs.
This might be our final play of the game here as we're approaching 30 seconds left. Swatzel is going to run it. He's going to go out of bounds. 25 seconds left.
Yeah, got a little hurry up here trying to get another play in. Just the running game of Hampton tonight, just overpowering to North Greene.
Yeah, 517 yards, and I think that is going to end it here. So the game is over. Hampton with the win, 46-6 over North Greene. We will talk to the happy group of Bulldogs coming back when we wrap it up after this.
There you go.
Hey, what's up, roomie? I got us some Jersey Mike subs.
Danny DeVito? Are you my freshman roommate?
And that doesn't matter. This is a Jersey Mike's commercial where the subs matter most. I mean, look how big that is. We'd eat that for lunch and for dinner. Hey, we eat that. Hey, who let the rents in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to your new roommate.
Mom, it's Danny DeVito.
That's mine. Don't touch it. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
All trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop online at eddiestrophies.com.
I'm Mickey Bird, Senior Financial Advisor at Powell Valley Bank and Osaic Institutions. For nearly 20 years, I've helped simplify financial planning for families and business owners. From IRA accounts to 529s and investment accounts, including life insurance, annuities, and 401k plans, we'll create a plan that best fits your needs. Whether you're just starting your career, already retired, or somewhere in between, we'll be happy to help. Call us today to schedule an appointment at one of our 8 locations.
Local 538 Union Hall and Training Center in Johnson City is the trusted union for skilled plumbers, pipe fitters, HVAC service technicians, and skilled workers. Local 538 provides top-tier training, certifications, and safety standards, ensuring our members are job-ready and debt-free from that education. Contractors get a reliable workforce that gets the job done right the first time. We're building our country with pride and professionalism. Local 538. Skilled, trained, union strong.
Bristol Golf and Club Fitting, the area's premier golf store, has all the latest clubs you've been looking for. Check out new models from Ping, Callaway, TaylorMade, and more. Bristol Golf also provides custom club fitting for improved accuracy and distance. Come see us today on the Volunteer Parkway in Bristol.
Welcome back. Tonight's game, all Hampton. They win 46-6 over North Greene. They improved to 5-1 on the season, 3-0 in region play. We're joined now by head coach of the Hampton Bulldogs, Michael Lunsford. Coach, we have you down for 517 yards rushing, 46 points. Brag on that entire offense, starting with the line.
Well, you know, when you have that many people run the football and that many people get that many yards, it's got to go credit to the offensive line, the fullbacks, the tight ends, the guys up front doing the dirty work. And, you know, I thought our backs really did a good job of seeing the holes and following their blocks and doing a really good job of those things.
Coach, you got to also be proud of that defense tonight. They showed up there. You got a safety, quarterback, 3 interceptions.
Oh, yeah, defense played phenomenal. Coach Winters did a great job with them. They had them prepared. They was all ready to go. You know, we gave up that one play. Other than that, I think it was almost a flawless, perfect night.
Was this a statement game for you guys in the region? North Greene also was undefeated. You guys certainly take the upper hand tonight.
Well, I think so. You know, we got to get better each day and each week in practice. We're working hard at it. You know, these guys had a little motivation. You know, we'd heard some of the interviews leading up to this week, and you know them, making sure we get back in the top 5.
All right, Coach. Well, enjoy the motivation work. Give that trophy to your players. Enjoy the win tonight. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.
All right, that's the Hampton Bulldogs get the Friday Night Rivals trophy. And Hampton with the big win. Time now to thank our wonderful sponsors who make these broadcasts possible. Toyota, the UA Local 538, Window World, Spivey King and Spivey, Food City, the Mountain Area Ford dealers, the Tennessee Army National Guard, Johnny Brusco's Pizza, Johnson City Kia, UVA Wise, Blackburn Childers and Stegall, Jersey Mike's, and Eddie's Trophies. Thank you to our crew, our photographers, our Red Hat, Steve Honaker, Jim Denton on stats. For Coach Colley, I'm Casey Getz. We will see you next week for Cherokee and Greenville on Friday Night Rivals. Have a great weekend.